Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance for what is live stream number 19 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, I hope your, last 2 weeks have been really good. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from where we left off. Now, it's been 2 weeks, mainly because of the Easter holidays we couldn't stream, but also because we were meant to have spinal surgery over the last 2 weeks, and that didn't happen. We've talked about it in the schedules, but in case you haven't seen the schedules, a quick gist. We're supposed to have the spinal surgery to help with the CRPS by having an implant in the spine. That didn't happen due to the doctor strikes, and currently I don't have a new date as of yet. I was told I'd get a new date fairly quickly, but I haven't, so we don't know when it's going to be. I was hoping it was over Easter because that meant we wouldn't lose any real streaming time, but obviously that didn't happen. So all we can do is carry on until we get a new date and then go from there. But yeah, so in some ways I shouldn't be streaming today because I was meant to have surgery and recovering, but obviously we haven't had it, so we are live today. I was really hoping we wouldn't lose 2 weeks over Easter, but unfortunately we did. We couldn't stream when we wanted to. Family being home, other things changing and things happening. It's always been the same way for the past 5 years. School holidays and us streaming are very hit and miss. It hasn't changed in 5 years. It probably will never change. It's just part of the channel's DNA, essentially. But we are back today. Kingdom Come Deliverance, live stream number 19. Now, I need to kind of remember where we were last time out. And I say that because I kind of forgot. No, I kind of remember. So we previously were doing the siege missions after the castle had been taken. Luckily, I put in the blurb after every stream kind of a gist of what we've done. So I kind of can look at that and go, oh yeah. We just hit sound. There we go, we're good. Yeah, I'm glad I do what I do because that way I can remember when we've had this period of time off. And because there was no episodic content, the channel has gone backwards a little bit, but that's the same all the time. We are trying our best to get episodic content back. We'll see how we go. I can't promise that I can't deliver, that's the thing. So I'm just doing other stuff, Discord and Facebook, and then we'll quickly crack on. But yeah, so last stream, which was the Friday before Easter, I'm pretty sure. Right, there we go. I'm done with everything I need to do now. I can ignore it. Focus. Who am I ringing? I'm ringing someone I don't mean to. I just rang my other half without meaning to. Let her know I didn't mean to. Okay, right, hopefully she'll get that. Okay, so in the last stream we continued the siege of Talmberg missions by continuing the heretic mission to convince Father Godwin to come to Talmberg. My other half's now wondering if I'm okay because I just rang her accidentally. There we go. We got Father Godwin to Talmberg. We then worked our way through the other missions for the siege, which included making a potion for the soldiers to stay awake, obtaining meat and ale, and getting a healer to come to the camp. We finished the stream as we tried to get Kaiser, a renowned engineer of siege machines, to come and help Master Faither build a Trebuchet. Now, if I remember correctly, we were just speaking to Master Kaiser, and he was saying that he was trapped there, essentially, in the monastery. There was also an assassin after him. I think we dealt with the fact that he was a prisoner, but I don't think we've dealt with the assassin. I think that's where we're at, hopefully. LVs, good morning, how are you? Indeed, long time no see. As I say, I'm really happy I'm streaming today, because obviously if the surgery had gone ahead, we wouldn't be. So I'm glad we are. It's weird as well, I don't get nervous about anything. But I always get nervous after we've had a holiday off, because it's school holidays, and the first stream back I'm always really nervous about. I don't know why. Let's load in though. We're currently 59.1 hours in. Rocketeer is the name of the mission. We'll try and have a quick catch up what we need to do. I'm pretty sure we've got to stop the assassin, I think. I'm okay, yeah, not too bad. How are you, LVs? Okay, let's just don't do that. Right. Quest log, here we go. Rocketeer. For the conquest of Talmberg, you need to build a trebuchet. This is more difficult than may seem at first glance. Master Engineer Tobias Pfeiffer was assigned the task of building Trebuchet. He asked us to go and seek help from Comrade Kaiser, the renowned siege engineer. He refused to abandon his unfinished construction work at the monastery. We then managed to rob Master Builder Karel of the money he held for the workers' wages. We beat him in a game of dice, took the money, and then got him to release Comrade Kaiser. Comrade was then free to leave, but he didn't want to. He found there's an old acquaintance of his in Sasau, and he believes it's an assassin sent to kill him. So Comrade suspects a certain Master Pachar who was with him at Sigismund's campaigns of intrigues against him. I'm able to get Comrade to Talmberg. I have to find out more about this Pachar. Master Kaiser is terrified. He thinks Sigismund has sent assassins to him. He wants me first to find out what's going on and to keep watch after dark outside his house. So we need to find out more about Pachar and watch out for the assassin at midnight. That's the two things we need to do. Crazy Iceman, good morning. How are you? Hope you're well. Playing the newest shows now. Nice. Black Mythical Car. I've heard lots of things about that. To be fair, I've not looked at it. To be honest, I've heard some good things though. Okay, so time of day is currently not what I want to do. I will say buttons potentially will be an issue to start with at the very least.
Put that weapon away before someone gets.
Yeah, I'm putting the weapon away. Pressing one button doesn't really help. That's not how you do it either. Okay. There we go. That's what I was after. So we are close to midnight. So considering we've got to keep watch at midnight for the assassin, we kind of want to be around. That's the thing. That's the one thing I would say over the last 2 weeks. I've barely played anything, to be fair. A bit of Minecraft with the boy. A bit of WWE with the boy. I don't think I've played anything for myself. Oh, we did a free trial of House Flipper 2. Got an hour's free trial of that and was alright. But yeah, other than that, not really done too much, to be fair. Gaming-wise. Right. So I'm just trying to work out where we want to go. So we need to find out more about Pachar. Which I don't think any of their missions are, to be fair. That's to do with the... Still waiting for Merhojed to tell us if we were right there. Weaponry and stuff we've got with good armour again. We're all sorted weaponry and armour. We're currently using our spiked warhammer as it stands. We have also got a common sabre if we wanted to use. And a mercenary's bedfellow as well. The warhammer's our go-to at the minute. Okay. Find out more about Pachar. Watch out for the assassin in a minute. So we know the assassin is going to be here somewhere. So we need to keep an eye out for him. That's Assault Master Pfeiffer. Vengeance is the same thing. I don't know who to really talk to about. Find out more about Pachar. We could wait till midnight and see what happens. Pachar, so that's the question.
Do you know anything about a Master Pachar?
That nobleman that showed up recently. They say he's staying at the local inn.
Okay, staying at the inn. Okay.
Good luck then.
That's good to know. Right, well if you're staying at the inn, we might as well head to the inn and go and find out more about him. Obviously, my only real concern is obviously missing this assassin at midnight. That's the one thing we don't want to happen is to miss the assassin. Oh, reach new level in herbalism. We've got a new perk as well. Even better. New jobs and busy. Has there been a baptism of fire, has it? Are you enjoying it, though? Because that's the important part. Okay, we've got a new herbalism, wasn't it? This one here. We're level 15 now in herbalism. So 2 to choose from. Horsenip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, will shy less. Or botanist. The herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. Well, we'll go for that one, I think. Happy days. Still got loads of perk points we're not spending, mainly because I've just always been really unsure what to spend them on, to be honest. Do need to keep an eye on time, mainly because if it gets to midnight, we don't obviously want to leave the engineer on his own, is my thinking. Where's my horse? Right, there we go. Right, we're going to quickly head to the inn, see if we can learn more about this other person, and then get back to here to see what's happening and hopefully deal with this assassin. Is the hope. My only concern is obviously leaving the assassin a free rein to get to the master engineer. We don't want to allow that to happen. Hope that helps as great manager. That's always good. Having a good team does help, doesn't it? Right, the only downside here, people could be asleep. Feels like an age since we were last here, it really does. Right, townsman.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Pay
Do you
car?
know anything about a master pay car?
Pay
I'm afraid
car?
not.
No.
See you later.
I suppose we just got to keep asking people. Our housemaid, she might be able to help us. Pay
Do you know
car.
anything about a master pay car?
Of course. I've played dice with him a few times at the inn. Decent man.
Okay, so we like his dice.
God be with you.
So is it one of these guys then? Townsman, villager.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
I like that everyone's giving us respect.
Do you know anything about a master pay car?
Certainly. Oh, they say he's come to do some trading. At least that's what Peter reckoned. Says he diced with him at the inn.
Right, so everyone has played dice with him, supposedly.
Here.
What's going on?
Greetings,
Oh,
good
there you go.
knight. How may I serve?
I wonder what's going on there. It kind of paused for a
Do
second.
you know anything about a master pay car?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No, that was a man by a similar name.
That's a man by a similar name, okay. Farmhand, Vitus, pay car. Found him.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Would you be Master Pay
Would
car?
you be master pay car?
A meal to
would.
go with the ale, please.
With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry of Skelitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skelitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau, stay from Master Cater, that'd be okay. So why have you come to Sasau?
To ask
first
why
and
you've come
foremost?
to Sasau.
I think
An
the
interrogation,
PlayStation
then, I see.
home screen is actually showing we're
On business,
94%
of course.
complete
And
story-wise.
who is it you're doing business with?
Only takes into account main story though.
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead?
Catch up with all your videos, Mr.
My
and
trade
Mr.
partners are
CDP.
my own private concern.
Yeah, no, I've actually not got it either. To be fair, I keep thinking about it, but I just don't have time to play it. So I've not got it either. To be fair, I've not seen Mr. CDP videos for a while. I've not seen much YouTube to be fair for a while. Stay away from Master Kaiser.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you.
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Okay, so supposedly he hasn't got anything
that'll be
against
everything.
Master Kaiser.
As the master instructs.
So now we need to go and wait
All the best.
in the monastery till midnight to see if an assassin comes. Where's my horse? Missed the horse. Right, back to the monastery. We'll go and see if the assassin turns up. And if he does, we need to protect Kaiser. I kind of fell off the horse. I got caught by the edge there. I will say, normally when we've had a holiday period off and come back, I always struggle with controls. With this though, I actually remember most of the controls, which is quite good. It's a change for me, to be fair. So if you wait till around midnight, and then we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we can obviously catch the assassin in the act and stop him. There is also guards there, so you would think they'll do their job too. But we shall see. But at least one part of the mission is now done. We could potentially go and see Master Kaiser and tell him that obviously the other guy that he thought was coming after him isn't actually after him. That might be worth doing. Lots of nettles here. I'm only picking them up because I know we can sell them now for more money. Plus we're gaining strength every time I pick things up as well. Okay, if he's awake, although actually Just check the mission again quickly. I don't think we're meant to go and talk to him again, are we? Watch out for the assassin. Okay. So it's just the assassin we now need to watch out for. So, if we just wait here till midnight. There we go. And see what happens. Hopefully, we don't get Master Kaiser killed. There will be guards around as well, so we'll assume he's got other guards guarding him. We shouldn't have to do too much, but it depends on what this assassin is and how good they are, I suppose. But this is all to get Master Kaiser to come to Talmberg to help build the Trebuchet, to take back the castle. It all kind of lends itself together at the minute. I think we are very close to finishing the main story. Whether we can do that today, I don't know. And then we've got DLC and everything else to do as well. Right, we can't talk to Master Kaiser.
Why do they want to kill me now?
He's obviously worried. Do we actually need to go outside, or do we just need to wait? Watch out for the assassin. It's not quite midnight. It is about to be. Is there any other way you can get in? I don't think there is. I think the only way you can get in, I think, is through that front door. We can't talk to him either. As I said, there are other guards here. I don't want to leave the room just in case the assassin obviously does get in another way. But as it stands, I can't see how the assassin's going to do anything. It was the last game you played, so you have to do muscle memory. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's definitely the full-on attack games are harder to remember. Dog's making some noise outside. Right, it is midnight. Where's the assassin?
I know they're after me. I know it.
Now, my only concern is if we don't find the assassin, do we have to wait till the next day to come and do this again? That's my only real concern. I did wonder if the guard might be the assassin. I don't think he is, though.
God be with you.
Aren't you getting a bit bored?
You find it dull here?
It's hell on earth, especially as escort guards. I wish we could go back to Bethlehem.
That's all he says.
Farewell.
It's not knowing who the assassin is, that's the thing. Or where he is. And I kind of think we have to catch him before this mission will end, I assume. But obviously, where is he? Nothing. Yeah, part of me thinks we actually have to catch him.
An assassin after all this time.
It is now midnight. That's the only thing we now need to do. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Oh, he wants us to keep watch outside this house, so we've got to go outside. It does say outside. I didn't want to. I wanted to close the door outside. Was my thinking. Dog's drinking out of a puddle. We did have a potion. I don't know if we still do, though. We can see better at night. Cockerel. Is it cockerel? No. Did we get rid of the potion? We may have actually run out of the potion. Yeah, we did have a potion previously where you could see better at night. Well, we're outside, as it said. And all is quiet. I don't know if we should be hiding or what. The mission itself just says, watch out for the assassin at midnight. We've got to find out what's going on and to keep watch after dark outside his house. Obviously, I don't want to go too far away. But is it because we can be seen, maybe he won't turn up? Hide in the bush ourselves. Right, we're crouching chameleon. I'm hoping we haven't messed this up because we was inside for so long first. When it got to midnight. Because potentially we may have to redo this mission. But basically the next night, if the assassin doesn't show up. But it may have been because we was inside or was by the door and we needed to be hidden more. Maybe. Why is the dog growling? There's no one here. I don't know. I don't know if because we weren't outside at midnight, it hasn't kicked in. We've gone 1 o'clock in the morning now. I think it hasn't kicked in because we weren't outside. Is my only thinking. I think we should have been here at midnight the next day, essentially. Because, yeah, there's nothing going on, is there? I know I've checked the same mission several times. Keep watch after... we're keeping watch. But I don't think anything's going to happen. I think us being inside at midnight and then stood by the doorway may have negated the assassin attack. The thing is, how long do we give it? E-Player, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, I think maybe with the mission hasn't activated properly because you weren't in the right position at the time. But I also don't know how long we need to give it. Doing okay, thank you. Doing okay. Yeah, annoyed obviously at the surgery being cancelled. But yeah, other than that, we're doing alright. Glad to hear you good. Thanks for the like, was much appreciated. Right, I don't know what to do here, because obviously we could speed up time, sleep, and then come back for the next days at midnight, essentially. I don't think anything's going to happen now. I think we should have been where we are now, as it approached midnight previously. Yeah, he's still alive.
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
My thinking now is we potentially wait until the next day.
An assassin! A after all this time?
I don't think anything's going to happen. So that's the skip time to in the morning. I don't like that. I don't think anything's going to happen because I think we messed it up by not being outside. So as long as nothing's happened, what we'll do is we will make sure we've eaten, try and find a bed maybe to sleep in to get our energy back up. We have got a potion. I'll do the same thing if needed. And then we will get the timer to close to midnight again, and this time be outside and wait. Yeah, see, nothing's happened. So I think we negated the mission because we weren't in the right place. Still can't talk to him. Yeah, watch out for the assassin at midnight. It's still there. Okay, so we want to quickly find a bed. We want to find some food as well. In fact, there's food here. We'll find a bed to try and get some energy back. Oh, because we can also drink a potion, obviously. But what I wouldn't mind doing is making the potion while we're here. That means we can see better in the dark. I think that would be quite handy to do as well. Especially if we're waiting for an assassin, I think that would be quite handy to have. So we can brew a potion through here. There might be a bed we can find as well, where they're treating the ill people. Right, we want the potion to see if we've got the ingredients first and foremost. That's digestive, that's overeaten. Hair of the dog is alcohol. Cockerel, that's to restore energy. Savor Schnapps is saving. Marigold is healing. Merhojed is the healing for Merhojed that we did. Lullaby is to put yourself to sleep. That's so you can carry more. Oh, do we not have... Can we not make the potion then? Oh, we may have bought the potion, potentially, that we used previously then. To see better. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but there we go. Right, let's sleep and save. Because we want our energy back anyway. So we want to get to... And that's as far as we can sleep. Okay, we'll go all the way to as far as we can sleep then. And then this time we're going to be outside at midnight. And hopefully we'll get it to kick in. But yeah, I just think we were potentially just inside at the wrong time. We've done the other bit. We've found out about Master K-Car. He claims they're friends. He's not after the siege engineer at all. So hopefully that's one threat dealt with. But let's see. So we'll grab some food. We'll head towards the building. Maybe able to wait once we're there, because waiting isn't the same as sleeping. And yeah, hopefully we can catch this assassin in the act. That's the hope anyway. Food. There we go. Right, let's head back across them. Like I say, this time we'll wait just outside. As we did previously. Wait in the bush, watch the front door, essentially. And be ready to act if need be. There we go. Okay, hopefully this time the assassin arrives and we can deal with him. That's the hope. I don't want to miss it either. I don't want him killing the engineer because that would be really bad. But we'll gain the chameleon effect once we stay in the same position, so we shouldn't be seen, essentially. Okay. We're ready to go. Now we're just going to wait to see if the assassin turns up. Nearly midnight. Trying to hear it, keep a listen out as well. Because we may hear him before we see him, essentially. Right, come on, assassin, where are you? Next door's dogs are going off on one. That's all I can hear. Instead of trying to listen out for the guy, or the assassin. He's not here at the minute. Come on, assassin, where are you? We're just about midnight. Come on, where are you? Trying to differentiate between noises around us in the game towards real life noises next door is a pain. They're really loud today for some reason. Right, where is he? Come on, assassin. We're midnight. There's no reason he shouldn't now appear. As far as I'm aware, we should be in the right place. I also don't know how long to give it. Also, the assassin's got to get past the guard at the front door anyway. There's a guard outside Cage's room. Yeah, I've not seen anything. How long do we give it before we think the mission's not done with the right thing again? That's the thing. Now, I'm assuming also hiding here is the right thing to do. I don't know if we should be actively tracking down this person or not around the area. On the left, what? What did you see on the left, Crazy Irishman? Obviously, the dog's there. He's there. Hey, car.
What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake.
That's a dog
We'll
crouched.
wake the whole monastery.
Silence. For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination?
He's not
What
the
are you on
assassin.
about?
You told me to my face you were here purely for business, that Master Keyser had no reason to fear you, and then I catch you sneaking up to his door.
Keyser? He's
To be
living here
fair,
in the
he wasn't
monastery.
really sneaking. He was just
Yes.
walking.
Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been.
Yeah, I
treating
think you
him
saw the dog.
repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs, so I wanted my money back. That's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
Why not come during the day then? Do we believe him is the question. My only issue is, okay, so he's got a long-standing agreement with the custodian, but he's realised the custodian is cheating him a little bit. Why would you come at night, not during the day? That's my only issue, is why would you not come during the day when he's meant to be there? I don't know. He already told us that he wasn't after Kaiser at all. I don't believe him. I just don't understand why you'd come at night, not during the day. That's my issue. I think if you would have, you'd come during the day if you wanted your money back, and you had an issue with someone, wouldn't you?
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. May the Lord watch over.
There we go.
Hey!
Get out of the way. Right, that, as far as I'm aware, is that done. Let's read the Kaiser.
Did you find anyone?
I did.
I did?
And?
You needn't fear.
There we go, reputation gained.
The whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but
yeah, I was the same as you, Crazy. I don't get it.
Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg.
Apologies to someone who wasn't happy with the stream.
Yes.
Let me know why you weren't happy with the stream.
Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
I will say a dislike to the stream is as good as a like. You're better off taking it away and just leaving the stream. But yeah, apologies if you did not enjoy the stream. Super Collery, good morning, how are you? Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Right, that is mission complete. We've managed to get everything done. So we need to tell Fayfar about Comrade. So we need to head back to... Hang on. The Master kept... Now just to let him... So we need to go and see Master Fayfar and tell him that we've got him with us. But yeah, someone disliked the stream. It happens. It's one of those things. It's not a big deal. Right. So that is mission complete. We need to head back to Talmberg now. Okay, let's have a look how far Talmberg is from where we are now. So, Talmberg is, I think, quite a way away, isn't it? It's all the way up there. We could fast travel, which I think we will. Merhojed, we still don't know what's going on with Merhojed. I think we fast travel. It is night time after all. So we can fast travel to Talmberg. And then we've got to go and speak to Master Faithful and tell him what we've done with Kaiser. And then hopefully we're just about there to finish the main story. That's the hope anyway. So let's fast travel. We'll probably get there just as morning is breaking, I would say. There is still potential we get into a fight though. Especially if we're travelling at night, there's probably more of a chance, to be fair. Normally we haven't fast travelled that much in the game. But recently, especially towards the end, we have. Mainly because, just to speed things up, you can take forever riding around. And we've got some side missions still to do, but the majority of stuff is done, from what we found. So I think it is just better just to crack on and get to where you're going sometimes. But yeah, if we get attacked, we get attacked. But so far, I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to make it absolutely safe. As morning is breaking as well, so that's good timing. So then we just need to go and see Master Fayfar, tell him about Comrade Kaiser, and go from there. The only downside of night time is you can't see anything. Let's put our torch on. There we go. You can see now. Okay, where do we need to go? Oh, Fayfar's there. So that's to our right, yeah, over there. Right, we need to find a way through. Although we may have to wait till morning to speak to him. Yeah, definitely coming towards endgame. We didn't even get close and then cutscene started. We're definitely there, I think. I think the siege is the last thing,
A well-chosen site.
especially
Want
considering
to strike the gate, do you?
True.
the game tells us we're
We don't want
94%
to do more
complete.
damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund
I think this
trusted
is it.
him
I
more
think this
than
is
me
endgame.
in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
Once we finish the main story, we've got some side missions to finish off if we choose to, and then DLCs before we start the
It will
second
be
game.
ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep the foe from the
And as I said in the schedule, once we start the second game, we'll
I
then
do
do
not
vote for
believe I've heard
next
of such
main
a
live
term.
stream game as well.
Raketa are missiles.
We're
filled
59
with
hours
black
in, though. I don't think
powder
that's
with
too
a
bad, is it?
touchhole at the bottom
To be
to
fair, if this is the
ignite
end game
They
point, which I
shoot
think it is.
forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
He's basically
I
talking
see.
about guns, isn't he?
But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me.
Rocketta.
But I am very fond of Raketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
So handheld cannons is talking about basically firearms of some
understand.
degree, or primitive
We
firearms
find
at the very
ourselves
least.
in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the Trebuchet on his doorstep.
So as far as I'm aware, we've done everything we need to do. It should just be a case of building Trebuchet. Do we still need to speak to... Let's see what we need to do next. Okay, we now still need to speak to Faithar. There we go.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
What do you make of Master
I
Kaiser?
came to an agreement with Comrade.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that
Well,
fellow
we
is.
just saw him.
Now we really
That's my
will
biggest
build that
bugbear
Trebuchet.
with this game
That
so
I
far.
guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
What's going on?
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't,
Something's
but
going on while
go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
complete kill Paykar. What? We just got 1,000... Okay, stuff happened while we were talking to Faithar. Paykar's dead. We just got 1,000 Groschen for standing there talking to him. Yeah, that was weird.
Farewell.
I see him! There!
Who... So, that's Paykar.
Alarm! Hey, there he is! Watch out!
Who are you talking about?
Raise the alarm! Watch out! There he is!
Let's pick his sword up if we can.
Alarm!
There, yeah. I don't know if we can take anything. Is it stealing? No, it doesn't say stealing.
What?
It doesn't say we're stealing. Doesn't mean we're not, though. We've got a door key. Lockpick. Trunk key. And this is Paykar. So Paykar was here with a sword for some reason. And all the soldiers have killed him. I don't think any of his stuff is actually any good. The boots are worth a decent amount of money. Nobleman's hat. Although it says it's worth a decent amount, it probably isn't. Oh, actually, the only thing maybe... No, the arming doublet, no. So, yeah, the soldiers killed Paykar for us. I do need to put the our torch away, to be fair. Wrong button. I said I actually was kind of with buttons, but I'm going to drop one torch. We don't need that torch. Put the shield back on. So, Paykar's dead. We didn't do that. We were talking to Faithar when that happened. I'm just trying to see if can we see. Oh yeah, completed missions. Rocketeer. For the quest of Talmberg, you need to build a Trebuchet. Okay. Baptism of fire. I'm just trying to see what happened and if it gives any more information. From what I could tell, while we were talking about to Fafar, Paykar arrived and got killed by the guards. That's kind of all we saw happen. And I don't quite know why he was here. But he did, he got killed. I don't really know. We now, I believe, need to wait to go and for the Trebuchet to be built. Wait until the Trebuchet is finished. Fafar told us, he gave us a key, didn't he? And there's a trunk, supposedly, we can go and get stuff from. We do need a wash. But yeah, Paykar attacked, I think. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. Is this, whose trunk is this? That's lockpick. We're looking for a trunk that we can open. And we for food. We'll eat the food. We do need to wait for the Trebuchet to be built. But yeah, Master Fafar said we could go to his trunk. But I don't know which one's his. Lockpick. Anything that says lockpick, we know it's not that one. Any of these? Oh, that's Kaiser. I'm sure he said go to his berth and help ourselves. That's Fafar. Unlock, there we go. So this is from Fafar's chest. He told us we could use it. We've got 6 Groschen. Yay. Italian bassinet. And Magdeburg gauntlets. Obviously we'll take it all. We did pick up Paykar's trunk key and door key as well. So if we can find out where that all belongs, potentially we can go and take his stuff. The stuff we just picked up though, let's have a quick look at this. So, we have got a load of rubbish on us as well, actually, looking at human riding, which there's a few things we can sell. We get a chance. Italian bassinet is the same as ours. Yeah, it's the exact same. It's worth quite a bit of money, so potentially we'll just end up selling it. And he gave us gauntlets, didn't he? We've got the Lords of Leaper gauntlets currently. These are the Magdeburg gauntlets. 11-11-5, 11-11-5. So visibility becomes worse if you wear them. 16 charisma, 19 charisma. Better durability by 1. They're no better than ours, to be fair. Ours are better, I would say. Don't Nobleman's boots, they'll be worse in terms of protection. Sell for this amount of money, though. And that's kind of all we got from him, to be fair. Okay. So, all the mission says is wait until the thing is built. That's all it says. I don't know what we do next. Obviously, we could go and do side missions until it's built. I'm assuming we'll get a notification when it's built to come back, potentially. I need to move. My back's not too pleased. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll get a notification when it's built. If that's the case, then we need to have a look at what else we want to do while we're waiting, really. What's that there? That is DLC quest. We're waiting for that. We have got some stuff we can go and sell. So we could head over here to the blacksmith, quickly sell a load of gear. That might be worth doing, I think. There are some missions over here to do. These are the fist fights we could go and do if we wanted to. Over there. What's A down here? Still from a non-paying customer's purse. I'd like to see if there's actually a mission person here we could go and see as well, which is just outside of where we are. I think we go and sell the gear we've got to the blacksmith, fix anything that needs fixing, and then maybe go and see. There's another DLC quest there as well. See this person, see what quest they've got. We're waiting for the Trebuchet. Where is it being built? That's a good point. I thought it was here. Because they were saying it's aiming straight at the doors. Of the main gates. But currently I'm not seeing any building work going on. But I think it's here. Obviously they've got a strip log there. Yeah, I think this is the platform where it's going to be. So far nothing has been done. Yeah, I think nothing has been done for it so far. Which obviously isn't helpful. That's what's making me think we might as well go and do other things while we're waiting. Obviously we're not going to rob anything. But yeah, nothing's kind of happening with it, is it? Right, blacksmith I think then. We'll go towards him. Who's this over here? Ah, so Robard.
God be with you.
I assume we just need to we just need to wait.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
He definitely.
But I don't want to stand around waiting when there's other stuff we can do.
Wild talk of his rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
On some other
Do you think
castle.
there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we.
I do like the fact we're, what, 2 weeks? We're back after 2 weeks of Easter holidays, and we're already making people dislike us. That's always good. I'm on about the stream, not me personally. Well, not the game. Right, we have got some trophies to hand over. These are ears, essentially.
I have some trophies.
Show me.
He'll pay us for each ear we give him.
Work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
I don't know if we can do any more training with him. Let's have a look. We may as well do some, we just got 1,000 Groschen for nothing. Finding where Paycar was staying. If he's staying at the inn, we have got a trunk key. Can we get our mace, our Warhammer up?
All right.
Yes, we can. Warhammer can be leveled up. We always haggle. We've got 2,200 Groschen, but we'll try and reduce the price a bit.
Is this enough?
Increase reputation and our speech.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
There we go. So yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing to go back to the inn, I don't think, and see if we can get the Paycar's room, potentially. New level in mace. Let's just have a quick look at our level. We are using our Warhammer now. So we do want to make sure it's level 6. We can't do any more training with it. Level 6 is as far as we've got currently. And we next get a skill point. What level do we get a skill point? 7. We'll get one of the two, blunt strike or forearm. Once we get to the next level. He did have another training thing, but I don't think. Oh, sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
We are really high with sword, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if we've got enough for the final technique.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master
No.
overnight.
Okay, so we need level 15 on sword to get mastery.
Well, I'll think it over.
God be with you.
And our current sword level is 11. So we're still a bit away then from getting the sword up to that point. Okay. We have also got some treasure maps we can always go and have a look at as well. Let's head down here though first. We're going to quickly go into the blacksmith. We've got loads of gear to get rid of. So I think that's a good thing to do first and foremost. You one of ours? Yeah. Yeah, straight down here. And we'll be there. We'll go and sell the gear we don't need. At least it clears some space. And then go from there. Yeah, so far I can't see anything being done on that trebuchet. I don't know if we sleep, would that help maybe? I don't want to fall down here. There we go. We're okay. I think we took a bit of damage there. Saying that though, I don't think we took any damage. But yeah, finding Paykar's place would be handy because we got a key off his body. Hope we may have some stuff there. He might not though, to be fair. Right. Why is there no... There's no blacksmith. That's annoying. Okay. There's no blacksmith here. How is our weapons? Do we need to fix any of them? Saber's 61. We should, if you want to sell the saber. I don't know if we're keeping it or not. 31.42. No, it's not as good as Mercenary's Bedfellow. But we'll get more money if it's fixed. And our Warhammer needs fixing as well. I don't think we can do the Warhammer on the grindstone. In fact, when I'm used... Oh, there we go, start. Yeah, we can't use the Warhammer on the grindstone. Oh, we've got Stalwart as well. 46, 46, 45, 45. Okay, so the Stalwart is our main weapon to use then. Let's quickly fix the saber. We want sparks rather than smoke. That says we're on the right track if we get sparks. This also upgrades our maintenance skill as well. And you will see the blades get better as we do it. So you can notice when the blade is nearly done because you can see the marks on it. I think we're nearly there, to be fair with it. Yeah, so Warhammer has to be fixed by someone. It would be, oh yeah, if it was, yeah, I know it would be. A Saber's 100%. Stalwart. You never get 100% though, I've noticed. I suppose the only way is you've got to get max reputation with someone maybe. And then other than that, I don't quite know how you get 100% of the value. There might be a skill we haven't quite got yet, maybe. But yeah, we've never really got 100% value for anything as of yet. I'm just waiting for them. You can see the marks on the sword on the edge. I'm trying to wait till they disappear, so then we know we've got it. We've done it. I think that's enough. So we know we can sell the saber now for better money than we would have done. But there's no one here to sell weapons to, or to fix our mace. So, where do we head to next is the question. I'd like to sell some gear if we can. And obviously the other thing to do is just wait for the Trebuchet. I'm assuming we'll get a notification when the Trebuchet is done. That would make the most sense. We have got some fist fighting to do over here in Uzitz. There's no one to sell weapons to though. But we could go and get a fist fight done with against Mash. There's 2 fist fights to do there, and then 1 over here, to be fair. And that's that. Oh, there's 4 in fact. Yeah, let's head there then and do the fist fights. That's still waiting for us to go back. Skelitz. I think that's probably not a bad shout. Let's go to Uzitz and we'll do the fist fights. The only issue with going there is there's no one to fix gear once we damage it. But at least we'll get a couple of fights in. I think that's probably our best bet. What's this down here? Oh, that was to... There's a non-paying customer, isn't there, to steal from? Yeah, I know there's a mission down here, isn't there? Let's go and quickly pick that mission up first. And then we'll go to there. I suppose if we sleep, maybe it would happen quicker. But my assumption is we'll just get a notification when it's done, is my thinking. And then we'll just have to head back to Talmberg. Let's go on to see what this other mission is.
Yeah.
But Uzitz isn't too far away, so we can go and do the fist fighting. And and at least it's at least doing something while we wait for this to actually do it to actually activate. I don't want to stand around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Right, across the bridge. Okay, where's this guy? I did put a marker down. Oh, he's still further around, so we want to go around the back of this.
Yeah.
I don't remember who this person is, to be fair. Yeah, I don't want to stand around doing nothing while we wait for the trebuchet to be built. I'd rather do something. Right, there's meant to be someone here to give us a mission. Yeah, straight ahead of us, supposedly. Oh, there he is. I'm guessing he's going to want some fur or something, as he is a huntsman. Let's have a look.
God be with you.
Training. Oh, we can do some training here. Bow.
Can you teach me to be a better archer? Certainly.
I was looking for a mission of him. Try level 5.
In
I don't know what level we are.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
There you go. We're not level 5 in bow, so it won't give it to us.
Well, I'll think it over.
Trade wise, so he's got bow stuff essentially. We have got a bow as it stands. Our bow is a cumin bow, which is 74 power. So you got a better bow, I wonder. 57 power for the ash, 62 for the hazel. Joy of Gutting. So that's this book on hunting. We've already completed that book. He does have a treasure map. Van Braces are worse than ours. Villager's Ash, 37 power. 39 for the dogwood. 44 for the elm. 42 hazel. 47. Not sure what the wolf fangs are for. 64. I think we've sold the bows to him previously, maybe. That's why there's so many. We might as well buy the treasure map off him. But that's about it. We can sell stuff as well. But I don't know what breed to sell to him. We can sell the better hunting arrows because we've got the long distance and the piercing, which do more damage. They're worth a little bit each. Let's sell all those. It also frees up some space because they do start weighing. All the weight adds up eventually. I think we've got a load of stuff on the horse as well, arrow wise, if we wanted them. We're gonna pay 70 and gain a treasure map. Let's do that. We'll haggle anyway, as always.
Let's have a word about the price.
He's not the person, obviously, to give us a mission, is he? We have got quite a few treasure maps we've not looked at at all. Probably would be worth a little look, really.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
There we go. So we now need to pay 65.
That's a sum I can live with.
Okay, so it's not him that's given us the mission. Who is giving us the mission then? It shows up as him, but I don't think he's giving it. He's going to give us the mission. There's no one else here. Yeah, it's definitely meant to be him as a mission giver, but it just doesn't come up. Okay, it's not coming up. That's fine. Let's have a quick look at this treasure map we just bought from him. There we go. I don't know which one. I think it's that one we just bought, wasn't it? Talmberg, we're here now. Oh, okay. We might be able to find this then. So Talmberg is there. Uzit's to the northeast. River. I think I know where that is. I think that's near one of the fistfight people. If we look at a map, I think I know where that is. Oh no, saying that, maybe I don't. Who's it? Yeah, I think it's here. I think the treasure map is pointing to roughly here then. Because you've got the pond there, the river. Uzitz is over that way. Talmberg is there. I don't think there's another pond. So there is one up here. But I think that's maybe talking about there then. Potentially. Yeah, I think it's there. Okay, so if we kind of roughly know where that is, let's go and find it. We've obviously got to wait for this to tell us about the mission. Let's go and find out where this is. I do think if we sleep, maybe the next day it will say it's done or something like that. I don't think it's going to be too long. I know we can't see any progress as it stands, but I don't think it'll be long before it says it's done. But yeah, if we can find the treasure, we'll find the treasure. No idea what it'll be. Hopefully a weapon or something will be quite handy. But we have got a few treasure maps on ourselves and the horse that we still haven't really looked at. So it'd be nice to get one of them done at least. May as well. I didn't want to do that. Alright, might as well quickly feed the dog while we're here. I meant to pick up the marigold, to be fair, rather than the dog running past. The dog annoys me more than anything else. It's just in the way a lot of the time. Can't moan for a little while now we've fed it. But every time we pick up herbs, we are gaining strength. That's something we need to remember. We need to keep doing.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you.
Oh, you're a poacher. Attack him.
Get out of here!
He's a poacher at the end of the day. Right, we can let him go disarmed.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
All right.
Even though they decide to hate you, which means they either attack you or run away from you. Our reputation's fine. We were just dealing with a poacher. Got a hazel bow and an axe. The fact it was a poacher, otherwise I wouldn't have done anything. We got some roe meat and some deer hide. Anything else here to take? Open. Venison. We are overweight now as well. We need to deal with that in a second. There is a lockpick. Let's do that while we're here. Alright, let's find where this needs to be. I have struggled with these previously. So we'll see how we get on. Come on. Did it? Open. Oh! I don't want to speak to the dog. I want to open. Oh, come on. Just want to open the chest. Dog, go away. There we go. Plain dice. Recipe for Nighthawk. That's one we wanted for being able to see in the dark. So that's really good. The Groschen will take. I'm not fussed about the fashionable slippers. We'll take the bow while we're here as well. Right. We are overloaded, so we need to quickly chuck some stuff on the horse. The axe. Let's compare that to our mace. It's better slash damage, but that's it. We'll end up selling that at some point. We do need to get some weight off. Hunting bow. No. We can end up selling that. That bow can go. What else do we pick up that we can just chuck on the horse? Riding boots, fan braces, bassinet. There we go. We've got some space again. Yeah, the nighttime vision will be very good. In fact, where is that book now? Joy of Going. That's for. I don't want to read that now. So that's for hunting. Can only be read after achieving level 15. We need to have a look at that. Maintenance level 10. That's the one we want. There we go. Nighthawk potion we can now make ourselves. Maintenance level 10. Are we there for that one? Hunting's only level 6, so we can't read the other one. Level 9 maintenance as it stands. So we need one more level in maintenance and we can read that book. Well, that wasn't what we're here for. We're actually here to find some treasure, to be fair. Instead we find a poacher. He didn't really put up much of a fight, to be fair. He didn't have any armour on, so that's why it was fairly quick on our side. Now, I'm not sure what the marker looks like for treasure. That's the only thing. I don't know how easy it will be to see. But what we put on the map is roughly here. There is an interesting site, so maybe the treasure's there. That says interesting site. Poachers are also bad. We didn't just hurt someone who was good or anything. They are bad. But yeah, the interesting site is literally I think the poachers' camp here is the interesting site, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think that's the treasure bit though. I don't quite know where this will be. Let's quickly check. Where are we? Treasure map, that one there. So, just before the river bends again, I think. It's actually next. I think that's what that means. So the mark where the deer's dead, I think, is the hunting bit there, which means our treasure is the other side, over this way. Because on that, if you look on the map, on the treasure map, the hunting bit, I think, is where we just defeated the poacher. So this is meant to be next to the poaching site, essentially. But I don't know what we're actually looking for to activate this. So be careful not to fall down. But the poaching site is there. There's nothing I can see specifically. That's the poaching site. I'm not seeing anything that would tell me there's treasure here. And I think we're in the right place in terms of where the treasure map was showing us. I think. But I don't know what this shows up as. I don't know if there's something specific, or we have to dig something up. I'm not seeing anything special. There's the river there. Bench. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would say dig here or anything. But I think we are definitely in the right place. There's the hunt. Can't get through them bushes there. Brute force our way through the bushes a little bit there. Yeah, nothing's really showing up. As I don't really know if we need to dig something up or what. But I think we're definitely in the right place. I just can't see anything. For whatever reason, there's nothing I can see that's there. We go up, mate. But yeah, I think I'm kind of I don't know. We've not really solved any of these treasure maps. I don't really know what we're looking for. But as far as I can see, there's nothing here. I don't think there's anything here. Weirdly. Thanks for like, whoever that was, much appreciated. Yeah, I think it's next to the poach as well, but there's nothing there. There's nothing that shows up. Are we up there? Yeah. Poacher's here. We're definitely in the right place, but just nothing shows up to say that's where it is. Can we get the dog to do anything? I wonder if the dog can find stuff. Other commands. Heal 3, go back to me. Okay, no. We can send it back. I was kind of hoping that find would be an option. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all. I would have expected there to be something to say dig or a marker of some sort. But there's definitely nothing here. Means you can't always get through all the bushes, that's the thing. But yeah, there's definitely, from what I can find, nothing there. I can't get through these bushes anyway. That one we brute force our way through. But yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to find it. If it's here, I'm not too sure where it is. Nothing for me is saying dig here or anything. As I say, it's one of the first times we really tried to solve a treasure map. And it hasn't really gone very well because we can't solve it. But yeah, don't know. Not sure. Right. Instead of just standing around doing nothing, what the main mission says we need to wait for the trebuchet to be built. That still needs to be built. We're still waiting for that. So, instead of just waiting around, let's go and have some fist fights. There's 3 fist fights to do over here. And then there's also one over there to do. So let's fast travel to Uzits. My assumption is we'll get a notification when the trebuchet is built. Would be my assumption. And I would assume it's going to happen the next day. But I wonder if this is just a chance to go and do other things while you wait for it to happen, maybe. Don't know. Right, we should have a fist fight nearby. How are we for food and things? Yeah, we're good. We have got all our armour on as well, so the chance of us being beaten in a fist fight is very small because of the armour. So if we go down this way, I think our fist fight is just round the side of this building, is it not? I can't see. We go to our right and then round. That way or down here. Okay, keep going round. And we'll get to our first fist fight. Yeah. So it's just up here on the left. Says we're here. Oh, there he is. I'm over. There we go. Right, this should be our next fist fight then. This is MASH.
My God,
There's
what
4 of
happened
these
to you?
fist fights to do. 3 first, and then we go and do the final one. The fisherman said I could brawl with you.
The fisherman sent me to you. Said you'd be up for a brawl.
Is that so? Well, we haven't had any new blood here for a while. But if you want an easier scrap, you should go to...
We don't need easier. The difference is we're heavily armoured. He's got no armour. We're going to damage the armour a little bit, but generally he won't do that much damage. Here's the money. 5 Groschen. There we go. Can we beat him in a fist fight? As I say, no armour against armour. He's going down. Doesn't mean we may need to fix our armour before we go back and do the trebuchet once it's built. Obviously don't want to go and do that with damaged armour because I think that's going to be a full-on fight through the gates by the end of it. As we try and free our father. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that treasure map. I don't know. Let's try not to miss the block. Alright, my timing's not brilliant. There we go, that's better. A bit of a combo going.
You're going to cry now.
Why would we cry? Couple of jabs. We won. We got the perk Head Cracker. There we go. We beat Mash. Job done. First 1 of 4 complete. Can we open the gate? It's going to let us out. Climb over maybe. There we go. Right, 1 done. Let's have a look what the next one is. So, oh, we're back by the fisherman is. We need to go and do the other 2. Oh, okay, so I get it. We're going to have to keep coming back. So we may as well go and do B next. We've got to beat Maple next. And then we can come back and do the fisherman. We are going to need to make sure we sleep once it gets night time.
Yeah.
Mainly because we are low on energy. I know we can drink a potion, but I'd rather sleep. And I'm just hoping we get a notification saying job done. We may even get all the fights done before night time, then we can head back to Talmberg and sleep. And do it that way, but we shall see. Okay, number 2. Let's see if we can beat the second one. To be fair, they're like I say, we've got armour they haven't. It's fairly easy to beat. The final one, the fisherman, may be a bit harder. We have found previously the boss one is generally harder to fight, but they're not that bad. The annoying thing is it's a bit of a ride just to go and get to the next one. And once we fight the next person, it will send us back to the fisherman area again. So we'll have to come back again to get the final one. Right, how close are we to where he is? We'll go for the one above us first. I know the other one's nearby, but I want to go and get this one up here first. We have got a load of raw meat on us, actually. We probably should get rid of. We took from the poacher. Either cook it to last longer, or we dry it out, maybe. Come on, horse. Okay, let's get off the horse. It's a little bit easier sometimes just to run, to avoid the bushes that way. But yeah, the minute we talk to this guy, we're going to go straight back to where the fisherman was. So, just a case of finding him and starting the fight, essentially. Is that him? There's the butcher. I think that is him.
I'm glad to see you.
I know it's not him. What we'll do, though, is quickly sell off. We'll buy the dried meat off him. I always prefer to have dried meat on us because we know it doesn't go off. I don't think I need 30 though. And we'll sell him all the deer we've got. Mainly because we're not going to use it. So we may as well get rid of the venison and the roe deer meat. Because it will just go off. There's no point keeping it on us. We're going to actually gain money after buying on that dried meat as well. We'll always haggle just to try and
let's talk about the price.
Get our speech skill up a bit more and reputation up.
Aye, for that amount.
There we go.
Persuaded.
Job done. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Right, we've got to find this next person we're fighting. He's around here somewhere. Is he in the house or is he behind the house? He might be in that house actually. Yeah, I think he's in the house. If we can get these done before nighttime hits, that would be advantageous.
What the hell was that?
We're not allowed in there. I don't want to go in there. I want to talk to the guy. Yeah, he's definitely in the house. But I can't see him. I can hear him, but can't see him, so I can't talk to him. There he is. I want to fight your husband.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Right, hang on. I think he's coming outside. No, he's there.
What is it you want here? Why are you...
Right, Maple, there we go.
I'm glad to see you.
Fisherman sent me to you. You're a bit
you
from
one of the
brawl.
local pugilists? The fisherman told me you weren't averse to a bit of friendly violence.
I'm glad you showed up. It's been as dull as hell here. Joseph doesn't talk much and the fisherman is, well, slippery as a fish.
Here's the money. Okay, next fight. Well, nice job for dodge there for a jab. As I say, our armor's going to stop him doing too much damage anyway.
I'll slay you, you
Little dodge there by him. His fights, I think, will get a little bit harder each time. There we go. Maple's defeated. New level in warfare. Obviously, we're not killing him. We're just defeating him. Alright, next one done. Got one more to do, and then the fisherman himself. And the fisherman himself, we won't have to go far to find him, as he is right near us. Next one, though, we need to head back to town. And that'll be number 3, and then fisherman 4. And that's that whole mission line done, I believe. There's several of these. I think there's another town that has 4 fights to do as well. I think all the big towns may have it as well. We've done one place already. I think Sasau. I think we did the whole mission chain fist fights there previously. It's a good way to get your warfare skill up, to be fair. The only issue is your armour does get degraded a little bit by doing this. Okay. Where is this guy? So, don't want to go there, we want to go round. We'll get this guy done, fisherman, and then hopefully we can head back to Talmberg, find a bed, sleep. Fingers crossed the Trebuchet is built in a day. Because that way we can continue main story. And that means we've got a good chance of finishing main story today. Right, he is here. Let's go and find him. Ah, I think he's there actually.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Cool. Let me beat you up.
Fisherman told me you'd be up for a brawl. Is it true?
Aye.
So yeah, I think we've got a good chance of finishing main story today. As long as the Trebuchet gets built in good time. That's the only thing stopping us main story wise, Trebuchet. We've done everything we needed to do. At the very least. I do miss, it's weird, but I'm so used to games, newer games nowadays, not having loading screens. And then this is the PS5 version of this as well. The graphics are better, but the loading screens do take a bit of time. And we had moved on from that. More recent games try to streamline loading screens as much as possible. Some games have them so you're actually involved in doing something during that loading screen. Others try and skip it as much as they can. This doesn't have that. Come on then. Throw a punch.
Fucker! Way off!
I think because we've got the head cracker perk, that does help massively as well. We do enough damage, we can knock him out fairly quickly. There we go, job done. We've got a new level in unarmed as well now. Okay, we just need to go and find the fisherman for the final fight, and then this mission chain is done. So the fisherman is just here, essentially. He wouldn't fight us until we've done all the others. There he is. Time to fight the fisherman.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
Compared to how we started the game, where I really struggled with combat, now, pretty happy with it. Before we fight him,
I want to get better at fist
I don't know what
fighting.
level we are currently fist fighting. Can we get anything from him? Training? Are we level 10?
I'd like to hone
I don't
my
know.
skills.
First, you have to have
No,
some skills.
we're not level 10 yet. So we'll just fight him instead.
I'll think it over. Let's fight.
All right. Good. You put on a pretty good show.
How much does he want to bet?
Let's spice it up with a few groschen, eh?
Here's the money. Oh, 10 groschen this time. Right. This is the boss fight for this area. Okay. A little bit quicker, this guy.
Fucking hell.
He's beating us to the grapple.
Oh dear.
I'm trying to throw a punch, but every time we get too close, he grabs us. And his grapple is definitely better than ours. Yeah, he's a bit quicker than the previous people we fought. I don't want to just counter the whole time, so if we can put a few punches in, I would rather that.
I'll slay you, you scum.
I don't think his armor's any better. I think he's just quicker and better at fist fighting than we are. Level-wise, at least. Get a few punches through, though. Defense has gone up a new level. Right, caught us there. When we can get the head, we can activate head cracker when it was knocked out instantly. Oh, that was a nice one. Head cracker done. We won. You got agile as a weasel. We beat the fisherman. Do we need to talk to him? I'm not going to steal from him. I'm not going to loot him. Okay, you can fight with the Use brawlers. You won. I think we started a new quest line by beating him, to be fair. Why is that? That was a different colour then. We've just unlocked a new quest line, I think, to do with fighting again. There we go. The Use fisherman organises fights. Like you can fight with the Use brawlers. So is that now changed? I thought that mission was complete. Let's just have a quick look at his loot. I'm not stealing anything. He's got nothing of use anyway, to be fair. I don't know if we need to wait for him to wake up to talk to him. Agile as a weasel we just gained. This is a book on agility that we can now read. That was what we just gained from beating him as well. Get a full screen map. Nothing's showing up. I think we've got to talk to him once he wakes up, is my thinking. There he is, he's getting up now. Come here, don't walk off. Does that mean we can fight whenever we want now, maybe?
Let's fight.
I just fought him.
Alright. Good. You put on a pretty good show.
Oh, I think I can just keep beating him every time I want to now.
Groschen, eh?
I don't have enough money to wager.
Yeah. I think it means we can just fight whenever we want, because I think that is done, essentially. So although the quest line is still showing up, nothing's showing up on the map for it. So I do think that's done. Where's he wandering off to? I want to just give him a chance, just in case anything will show up. Right, let's have a quick look at armor, because I'm pretty sure it's probably a little bit damaged. A little bit. Not massively, though. I thought it'd be worse than what it actually is. 97. Yeah, we're all good. We have got packs to fix stuff on our horse anyway, so we can use those if we wanted to, but no, I think we're fine. I was concerned, looking at the state of the helmet, I thought we'd need to fix stuff. But we don't. We do need to re-equip weapons, though. Because it's a fist fight, it takes all your weapons off. So you need to re-equip them. We do need a wash as well. And sleep. Alright, we can wash here. I'm just giving it a chance for him to do something in case there is something else we need to do to finish the mission line. Because according to the quest log, it's still there. Not that one. There we go. Fishy Business News, it's still there. And the only thing I can think is it means we'll always be able to come back and fight him if we want to. I think that's what that is. So, that is done. I think we head back to Talmberg so we can go and sleep, and hopefully that'll be Trebuchet built, is my hope. Rather than ride, we'll fast travel. But yeah, we are getting towards night time, so by the time we get there, hopefully that means we sleep, Trebuchet built, job done. I'm really hoping it's not another day of waiting. But it's, can you build a Trebuchet in one day, I wonder? That's the only issue. But yeah, we can deal with our energy by sleeping. We can find some food. We've got food on us if need be. And it is getting to night time. Okay. What are you guys doing? They're sneaking around. That's the camp up there, isn't it? I think that's where they're building the Trebuchet as well. My hope is the next morning it will say job done. That's my hope.
God be with you.
I still don't quite understand Paykar. So Paykar showed up, all the guards killed him. We were in the middle of talking to Faithar at the time. Don't quite know what's happening. Has anything changed here?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Okay, how is construction going?
Master Faithar.
We can find out. It's a question to say how long will it take.
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be a next time.
He's got a point. How's the work going, Master
How's work
Keyser?
going with Master Keyser?
Excellent. His knowledge of machinery and mechanics is absolutely astonishing. He's a very gifted man.
So you're confident?
I've got a feeling. So the
Absolutely.
fist fight we just did isn't a mission; it's an activity. I wonder if activities are repeatable, and that's why it didn't do anything else. How much longer will it take?
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting
just say
the
bye
trajectory
tomorrow.
and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I.
Henry.
Okay. We might as well ask them the other questions. They're there anyway. They're white, which means you haven't asked them previously.
But then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
What actually
Find out
happened?
what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
That's it. Job done. Okay. I think we find a seat or bed because we have got a book to read on agility as well, and then we see if we can find an empty bed to sleep in for next day. So the book we just gained was Agile as a Weasel. We'll study this to get agility up a level. There we go. 3 hours, 100%. We have got some other books, but we're not high enough level to use them as of yet. We did gain Warfare up and Defense, and there was one other thing we gained a level in while we were doing the fist fights. But yeah, I wonder if because they're activities, they're repeatable. So we've done all of it, now we can just repeat it whenever we wanted to against the fishermen, which you gain 10 Groschen at a time. I don't think it's massive. I don't know if there's actually more rewards if we keep doing it more than once. So we improve their agility by studying. The other books we can't currently read because we're not a high enough level. Joy of Gutting, we're back. Level 15 in hunting. And Knife needs level 10 in maintenance. Hunting, we are currently 6. So that's not enough. And maintenance is level 9. We need one more level for maintenance. In fact, we need a tiny bit. We're nearly there. I wonder. We quickly get to the horse. We take one of the fixing things. I know my words aren't quite right. The horse has some kits on it to fix her armor. I wonder if we use that, and that will give us the final level to quickly read the other book. Where's all those kits? Oh, do we use them? Oh, there we go. Small blacksmith kit. Move to inventory. No, just want one. I might as well use that one as well while we're here. Okay, if we go back to us now. So we use the small one first. Warhammer. Annoyingly, I don't think it's enough to go up. We didn't go up a level. We made a funny noise. We might have gone up a level. Yes, level 10. There we go. We're now level 10. So now we can now read that book. We need level 12 for the final 2 bits, though. That's quite good. A weapon you've sharpened yourself will cause 50% greater damage. 50% greater chance of causing bleeding. That's quite good. Every item of clothing you're wearing that you've repaired yourself adds charisma. I like the when we're using swords, it's fine. The problem is using a warhammer, we can't sharpen it. That's quite a good one as well. I think we just save our points. But the one thing we can do now is read our book. So that's Agile as a Weasel's done. I do know we need to sleep. Sharp as a knife. We should be able to study now. I might have to drink a potion, I think. Because I don't think we're going to have a chance to sleep. Although maybe 7, 8, maybe. Get a couple of hours, maybe. We've got to find somewhere to actually sleep, though. That's the other thing. But this will increase our maintenance skill. And then that hopefully goes up to at least 12, but I don't think it will. 12 would be good, because that's all the skills that open. And the final 2 seem to be the best ones. And if we go back to a sword, the 2 of bleeding and damage would be quite handy. But we need to use a sword again. Gave the new level in maintenance. I think it's only level 11 though. Level 11, there we go. We're close to the 12 though. Right, we need to find somewhere to sleep for the last couple of hours before night time. Can sit there. Their bed? No. Just need to find an empty bed. There's guards asleep in them all. Can't see anything either. Anywhere free that we can sleep? Just need a bed to sleep on. We have slept on the floor before. You just need to find a mat that's down. People are already asleep there though. I was looking for an empty mat essentially, but I don't think we're going to find one, are we? Okay, it might just be a case of if we can't find an empty mat to sleep on, we'll just drink the potion in the morning to... Oh, there's a soldier's already on there. Yeah, I'm not seeing an empty mat anywhere. We may just have to wait till morning. And we have got a potion to restore ourselves anyway if we don't get to sleep. There are mats. No spare ones. Really hoping for a spare mat, but I can't seem to find one. Does that count? No, it doesn't count as somewhere to sleep. We can rob, which we're not doing. Yeah, I think we've got to wait then. There's no spare mat to sleep. Well, what we'll do, we'll wait till morning. We've got no more books to read. Energy is really low. We can deal with that. And nourishment we can deal with really quickly. I'm really hoping Trebuchet's built, because that would help us. Otherwise, we've got to go and do something else for the day. But yeah, we can drink a potion to get energy back. That's not an issue. We can always sleep as well, to be fair, while everyone else is busy. But let's see. I'm hoping Trebuchet says done. That would be handy. Well, it looks pretty good. There is progress made on the Trebuchet. I don't think it's done though. But that is progress. Right, everyone else is up and awake. If I sleep now for so we can sleep till night time. I know it defeats the point. Nobody's been woken up. There is always that risk. You're sleeping in someone else's bed. They're going to wake you up. Okay, it's not going to allow us to do it. So it looks like Trebuchet has made good progress. We have got a potion we can quickly drink. That will give us back the fact we've not slept. Stores energy, wakes you up and keeps the drowsiness away. Increase energy by 20. Take it to 78. That's not too bad. I've only got one of those though. But let's drink that. Food. We are needing food. We have got our own food to eat, but I prefer to eat for free where we can. There we go. Right. I don't think it's done, but it's definitely made progress. One more day, maybe?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
No, nothing else to say to him. So Hanu, she hasn't got nothing to say. I think another day may do it. By the looks of that. But it means we need to find other things to do for another day then. By the looks of things. Obviously Merhojed we need to go back to, but it says wait until the situation clears up, and that hasn't done anything. Good morning to the wife as well, Crazy Ashman. We could go to Merhojed and see if that mission activates, because we've not really been back there since. So let's head over there. Looking at the Trebuchet, one more day I think, and it'll be done. It does look like it is nearly there. The main base is done. He did say the base would go up quite quickly as well, though, didn't he? Master Faithfar. So what he said about the base makes sense. It's just the next bit is the tricky part. So, ages back now, a long time ago, we actually were here to solve a mission where people were getting ill. We had to figure out what the illness was, make the potion to heal them, and we did that. But we don't know if we were right in terms of the potion, or if we saved everyone. That's the only thing we don't know.
Good health to you, sir.
I don't know if talking to people will make this kick on. It just says come back when it's all sorted.
I'm glad to see you, Henry.
There we go. We did it.
Again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short.
So we were right in terms of what illness it was and the potion we made to save everyone.
Suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Trophy achieved, Plague Doctor. Reputation gained. So we just gained a trophy for that. We've got a choice to take the gift or say your need is greater than mine. I kind of want to give them the gift. I don't think we need it. Let's see what the trophy was. Well, you can kind of guess what it is, to be fair. Heal all the sick in Merhojed. Right, I think your need is greater than mine.
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I think that was the better choice to make.
I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad.
So that is that mission complete. It just meant I didn't realise we just had to go back at some point, have that mission done. But at least that's another mission out the way. Now, do we have anything else to do here is the question. We can go and see if we can get a new saddle for the horse, essentially. There is a grindstone up here. There may be... We could sell some of our gear up there, maybe, as well, to be fair. We have got lots of stuff we can sell. We just haven't been near anyone to actually sell it. But the horse trader up here first. Because let's have a quick check on our horse and see what saddlebags we've got. So the horse has a plain saddle, which is no good. It is broken, as there's no durability left. So we need to get another saddle and saddlebags from the horse trader. I've been meaning to do this for a while and just not had the chance. I'll grab the nettles while we're here to increase strength as well. So that means a horse potentially be able to carry more as well. Will make this a really good thing to have done. Where is the stable hand? I can see all the new horse, all the horses. Oh, he's over there. There he is. So we want a new saddle with saddlebags. And I don't really want to replace the horse. I don't see the reason to replace the horse, to be fair.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Let's talk trade. Oh, I know, we've done the book. Horse riding skills are done. These are all things to go on the horse. I'm not fussed about any of those. Cavalry bridle. Okay, hunter saddle with 1 bag. There we go. Plain saddle with 4 is what we had previously. Some saddles are heavier than others. A lighter saddle. Oh, okay. So we want a lighter saddle. We want the saddlebags, but lighter. So that one weighs 35. Hunter weighs 30. What else have we got? Travel horseshoes. I don't currently know what a horse has on it as it stands, to be fair. Okay. I don't even know if we need a bridle. We could just buy the same again. So I was trying to quick look at the horse. What do we... So we've got a plain bridle as it stands. And we've got saddlebags. So we can do saddles. The horseshoes. The bridle durability 40. Yeah, definitely check before we buy. I'm not worried. I don't want to buy a horse. That's the thing. I don't want any of the kits that go alongside. I don't think there's any point to those. It's an ornamental cape, not fussed. So a cavalry bridle, though, would be handy. Although it's the same durability as ours. I don't know if it gives us more control, maybe. We'll chuck it in the basket. Spurs we don't need. Because we've currently got some. Right, we've got farm horseshoes there. But I think... What have I just put in the basket? Cavalry bridle. Let's remove that quickly. Only because... So that 40 durability... They're all 40 durability, though. So what's the difference? It doesn't say if there's any difference, to be fair. The hunter's saddle is lighter, but only has 1 saddlebag. I think we want the travel horseshoes. The saddlebag with the extra saddles. And the plain saddle with 4 bags. The hunter is slightly lighter, but it's only got 1 saddlebag. I'd rather have 4. We currently have a plain bridle. I don't even know if the spurs are better than ours, to be fair. Groom's bridle. Cavalry bridle. We'll take the cavalry bridle. We'll end up sending our stuff back once we've put them on the horse anyway. What can we currently sell? We can sell the book. It's always worth checking what we can sell because we can then get rid of a few bits and pieces. Obviously, some things won't sell as much here as they would to other people. So all the weapons and stuff, we won't get that much for them. We need to wait until we're speaking to someone like a blacksmith to really get any benefit from them. Let's see what else we've got we can get rid of. We give it the leather gloves. 53 is not bad. Leather stuff isn't a big deal to sell. Yeah, we're not getting much money for the gauntlets and stuff. We know they're worth a lot more, but we need to speak to the right person to sell them to. We have been picking up nettles, so we'll sell 40 of these. Nobleman's boots. Yeah. Takes down what we're actually spending ourselves. Plain riding spurs, they're not the ones we're currently using, are they? Sharpened knife, will sell that book for 122 as well. We're using the silver spurs as it stands. 17 charisma, 65 durability. 11 charisma, so we might as well sell the spurs. Anything else? To be fair, that's not bad. We're spending... Can't do that book yet. Thistles are good. Ignore the treasure maps. Yeah, I think that's good. We're only spending 500, and plus we'll have our current bridle and saddlebags to sell back in a second as well. We always haggle anyway. I don't think we'll get much difference on price.
All right, so.
We'll try 400. I guarantee he'll say no.
All right, so.
No, he's taken 400. Even better. Haggler trophy achieved. We'll check what that is for in a second. Let's just get the tack replaced over here. Oh, do I need to? I might need to do it on my inventory, maybe. Where is it? Where are they? There we go. That one there. Move the horse. Horse can't. Okay, my horse can't currently carry it. I think we had this issue before where we had to do this way before. Move to inventory. We'll move that to inventory. I think we have to move them to horse to then equip them. But we need to make sure the horse has got enough space to be able to take them. Just going to get some weight off. I don't quite know exactly how much we need. I think it's 35 for the saddle. Looking at what's the heaviest stuff to move across to us. We'll be overburdened as always anyway. It's all these arrows we need to get rid of, I think. Right, is that enough to then move the saddle across? Cavalry bridle. Move that to the horse. Got horseshoes to move as well. And the two other things as well. Where are you? Yeah, we had this issue before. We have to actually have them on the horse before we can equip them. Seems weird, doesn't it? You should be able to just equip them where you are. Saddlebags. And then where's the horseshoes? I'm not seeing them yet. Oh, there we go. Travel horseshoes. Right, if we now go to horse, we can now equip these. So equip the cavalry bridle, saddlebags, and the travel horseshoes. Speed has gone up there. The horse can hold a bit more now as well. So we now need to send back the stuff we took off the horse that we want to sell, but just not yet. Just so our weight is better. What sword are we using? 49, 45. Soul slicer. I'm just trying to make sure our weight is better. That's the thing. Right, our weight is back to being good again. Chuck a couple of more things on the horse to give us a bit more leeway. We're going to quickly sell the saddle that we've currently just taken off the horse. We could buy a better horse, to be fair, but I don't really want to. I'm quite happy with our horse. Right, we're just going to sell the stuff we just took off. So we're looking for the bridle and we're looking for the saddlebags. There we go. They're not worth much, but at least we can get rid of them. Well, of course, we'll haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
And at least the horse will be quicker now.
All right, so.
Let's go 65.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more.
Really? You just knocked 100 off the last one, but this one he won't take 5 off.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
But yeah, there are probably better horses than ours, but since we've had it from the start, I kind of don't want to get rid of it, to be fair. Okay, so that's the horse equipped. We could go and see if we can sell the weapons down there. I think next day we may be ready for the trebuchet. So if we head across, there is a blacksmith's. Well, the blacksmith itself isn't there, but there is a grindstone. So potentially there might be someone to sell to there. Is my thinking. There's a training ring as well, so there might be someone to speak to that we can sell things at too. Let's grab a horse with a new saddle and bridle. I don't know if we'll actually notice a difference, to be fair. Probably not, I would suggest, but there we go. Right, we're going to quickly head to this little camp where there's meant to be a grindstone. I've gone too far. It's to our left. Over here. Hopefully we can sell a few things while we're here, because we have got lots of stuff we want to sell. Okay, grindstone is there. I don't think we actually need it for anything. Merchant sword 92 is fine. The shack, we can pickpocket him, but that's it. Maybe there isn't anyone we can sell stuff to then here. Kind of hoping there would be. But doesn't look like there is. We can pickpocket people, but we can't actually talk to anyone. Really hoping we could sell stuff. Do we need to eat? No. Okay, no one. I thought we could sell stuff or do some training or something, but no one seems to be able to help us here. I think these are just straight standard guards. Yeah, we can only pickpocket. Can't do anything else with them. What we'll do then is, can we sleep? Sleep and save. There we go. I know it's not quite night time. We need to get energy back anyway. There we go. And what we'll do was then head back to Talmberg, rest until the next morning, and then hopefully Trebuchet's built. Fingers crossed, and then we can hopefully finish main story. It's just we could go off and do missions. I get that, but the further away we are, the further we've got to come back. I just think it's a bit easier. Stay close by. We did complete another mission. We did gain another trophy as well. Haggler, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, Haggler saved 2,000 Groschen by haggling. There's another trophy achieved. We haven't I've not looked at trophies. We never do till the story's done, to be fair. But according to this, there's 50 trophies in total. We've done 12 during our playthrough so far. My guess is some will be missable, to be honest, based on some seem to be related to what missions you do and complete. Right, we'll eat from the pot. My thinking is we head straight back now to Talmberg, because I'm thinking next morning Trebuchet could be built. So we'll fast travel back to Talmberg. Means we're also passing through the night. probably should try and find a, depending if Trebuchet is built or not, a table for making potions would be handy. This night vision potion would be quite good to have made, to be fair. Still lots of gear to sell as well, and we've still not been near someone who we can sell it to. Right, we're in Talmberg. Now my hope is next morning this trebuchet will be built. Because they were getting close last time. You can see the base of it's actually done. So I'm hoping the next day it's actually finished, is my hope. We don't know for sure though, that's the only thing. Right, we'll sit down. I don't think we've got any books to read, have we? Might be worth a quick check. I don't think we have though. Did we gain one? We did the agility one already. I probably could sell some of that silver stuff as well. Gold goblet. There's loads of stuff actually you probably could still get rid of. That we're not a high enough level. We need level 15 of hunting. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything else actually. Loads of random stuff, but there's a lot of the quest stuff doesn't actually take up any space.
Don't worry.
So if it doesn't take up space, there's no point worrying about carrying it. I know we could probably clear up a lot of rubbish by getting rid of stuff, to be fair to the horse at least, but I just keep it's a habit of just hoarding stuff. Right, thank you for the like, much appreciated who that was. So I'm hoping next morning we go and speak to Faithar and we see the trebuchet done. We can crack on. That's my hope. There's no guarantee. Otherwise, it's another day of trying to fill time just till it's done. I do like how you can actually see the progress, though. It's not suddenly just going to appear out of nowhere. We saw the previous day, you know, the base is done at the very least. Okay, we can't eat from that because we've previously eaten from it, I think. We can cook something. Have we got anything to cook? No. Do we need to eat? Nourishment 79. Ideally. Because we've already eaten from that pot. It takes a bit of time before you can actually eat back at the same pot again. We can eat that one though. There we go. Right. It doesn't seem to have any change to the trebuchet, does it? Let's skip to past 8 o'clock. Because it tends to be they don't tend to do anything between 7 and 8. So 8's a better time to wake up to do stuff, I find. There we go, Trebuchet is finished. That's what we were waiting for. It is done. Right, hopefully, main story. This could be it, the attack.
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Remember, we're not meant to. It's not meant to destroy the whole castle. We do want it intact to some degree, but we need a way in. There's a trebuchet. The only thing with trebuchet, it's not very accurate. That's the thing. Okay, they landed short.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal.
Is it normal now? You need more power.
Range in no time.
Okay, we're going to go and watch the trebuchet test. We just did that, did we not? Unless we're going to help aim it, maybe. I don't know. Messenger?
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
What do you mean they're coming?
Bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have
Sounds like another army's
so
coming. So not just Toth to worry about in the castle. It sounds like there's another army coming to attack us as well. Ideally, we'd be in the castle right now, but obviously we're not. So what is the plan?
Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. And they will probably be here by dawn.
We're not really in a good defensive position, that's the
How is it
problem.
that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear,
we'd be finished. Just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Okay, so they're expecting rain.
We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here and here.
So that we're going to try and ambush the army coming to get us.
Before they notice anything in Talmberg.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talmberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
Henry's just looking on. I thought he was going to speak up and say something.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skelitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
What do you want us to do?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skelitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
So?
Ah, he wants us to help lead the men from Skelitz.
But that is...
I want to be in the vanguard. I'm no hero.
Sir, do you really
play ourselves down a bit?
The men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today.
Gain reputation by just playing ourselves down.
You, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skelitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Stop arguing, Henry.
Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that
right, so we need to attack once they've charged their men.
The line should start to break. We need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skelitz men.
We're ready.
They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Trebuchet.
Okay. We have a role, we have a job. We now need to go and meet up with the Skelitz men.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arse playing dice.
Okay. Let's get the main mission back up. We could go and do other side missions. There's no point. We want to focus on the main mission at hand. So we need to go and meet at the battleground, which is north of where we are currently now. So we need to head over here. That's where we've got to go and when we're ready. So, if that's the case, we're good. I think horse and straight there seems to be the way forward, I think. Where is it? Over there. Where did you go? I don't just want to double check there's no one else to talk to or anything first. No. When you're ready, go. Siege. No, we're good.
And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg,
that's not my horse.
We defend the honor of our
Oh, my horse is stuck. Let's see it there. There we go. Come here. Come here, Pebbles. Right, we're heading to meet up with the Skelitz men.
Yeah.
Let's go. And we're going to be leading the Skelitz men as we ambush them in the rear after they've attacked our main fighting force by looks of things. And we've got to keep our men ready and try and hold the line when things become a bit hectic. We've been entrusted with this, so we're actually gaining some respect then amongst the nobles at least. Not bad for a boy that came from what he thought was just a blacksmith family. Obviously we do know now that Sir Radzig is our father, but at the time we were just a lonely blacksmith's son. We've slowly gained the respect of the local commanders. This is quite steep. I think I am going to be coming down this way. Do not want to fall off the horse, that would be bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So the men are hiding in the woods. We've got a warhammer. The big thing about the warhammer is it destroys armor better than a sword does. There we go. We're here. A sword doesn't really get through armor that well, whereas a warhammer does. So we'll keep using the warhammer for the time being. I can't duck or anything.
Hold. Hold. Easy. Easy. Easy.
Okay, they're armoured as well, as the men are noticing. We need to wait for them to pass and then go from the back. We don't have any control over this, to be fair, looks like. I thought we'd actually be saying something ourselves, picking our words, but we're not. Right, they're now going to attack the men over to the right-hand side. We've got a fighter thing now.
Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Here we go, defend the ford. Sadist activated, means we drew blood. We've got to be careful ourselves, because obviously we could get killed here if we're not careful. I don't know if we're holding out, to be fair. I think we are. Oh, that was a hit. I don't actually know if we're winning or not. He changed his weapon strangely. Blood rush. Be careful, stamina. The heavily armoured guy's down though, we defeated him. We haven't got a damaged hand, we need to be a bit careful of. That was a hit. I need some stamina. I think we're winning. Right, who's left? That guy's down. Strength went up a level. Vitality went up a level. We defended the ford. I think we did okay there, to be fair. Got to help Sir Hanush. Next. Obviously we could loot the bodies, but if we loot the bodies, we're kind of taking time away from ourselves. Before we do that, can we drink our potion that will heal us, I wonder? Marigold decoction. Because we have got a little bit of damage, not much. But if we drink that now, there we go. That will be healing us while we're fighting. It's down. Mercy. I was going to say, you can loot, but I don't think it's worth looting at this point. Because most of the armour won't, because they're down, have been damaged anyway. That's what we want.
Here's their leader.
It's mainly weapons that potentially you can pick up that would be better for us. Thank you for like. Much appreciated, otherwise.
Kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally.
That's a good spot by Henry there, then.
Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
They're attacking the trebuchet. We need to get back. Trebuchet's under attack. Not over yet. Okay. The only thing is weapons. Potentially picking up weapons would be handy, but... Are we going to get attacked on the way? Obviously we're running with everyone else. We could, it says don't get back quickly, so I can run ahead. Let's run ahead. Obviously if we suddenly get surrounded, that could be a really bad idea, but we shall see. But we've got to get back to the trebuchet. One of us are miles away, aren't we? I'm expecting to be ambushed on the way. Or can I ride? Yes, we can ride. I don't know if you've got to wait for the others or not. No! Why did you throw me off? I was trying to get there quickly. It says get there quickly. Okay, every time I go to gallop it throws me off. So no horse then. Okay. No horse. Let's catch up. I thought I'd be clever and use the horse to get there quickly, and obviously bad idea. Right, this is the quarry. So we are nearly there. Yeah, we must have to run. I don't really want to go too far ahead, because if we get attacked on our own and surrounded, that's an issue. Okay, there's men ahead of us here. Are they good or bad? I think they're enemy. Yeah, they're enemy. Yep. Oh, I've got several on me now. That's not good. I think the others have caught up though. Yeah, the others are coming to help. The one thing I've not checked is Warhammer and state of it. Our Warhammer might be quite badly damaged at this point, to be fair. Where are we? Weapons. 95. I'm surprised it's still that good, to be fair. Okay. So Trebuchet is over here this way. Where the enemy is the question. The other men are just behind us, so we're not on our own. Are they good or are these enemy? These are enemy. Going in from behind. He's got a mace himself as well. More men attacking, you can hear him. He's down. So they're trying to attack the Trebuchet, we've got to defend it. Took a bit of a hit there. We are better with the sword, like skill-wise, we're a higher level, but we won't get through armour as easily, whereas the Warhammer gets through armour really easily. Oh, we did it! Objective complete. 925 Groschen, 775 Groschen. We're going to be rich by the end of this. Look at that. That's a nice little spin round. His mace. We won. We defended it. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. The running all the way here was a bit annoying. But yeah, other than that, we made it. And they didn't damage the Trebuchet by looks of things.
The damage isn't too serious.
So
well, okay, they damaged it a bit.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages?
That's not a bad idea, to be fair.
And he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. Seems to be on very...
Yeah, right-hand man, exactly.
Intimate
Thank you,
terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next.
I don't know what our armour's like. It's probably badly damaged. We'll have to have a look. Obviously, we can fix it ourselves. But I think fighting-wise, we took a few hits. But other than that, I think we did pretty well. The only obviously downside to this is all the gear, the enemy dropped and stuff, we can't pick up. My assumption is the bodies are gone.
Well,
yeah.
Look here.
So we need to go and join the briefing in the tent. Before that, I think we want to fix our gear first, if we need to. So Warhammer, 94%, pretty good. Didn't really damage it too badly. Shield is still perfect. Let's have a look at armour. Okay, so a bit of damage, but not too bad. To be fair, that is not bad at all. Right, have we got the? I think we still got a blacksmith thing on us now to fix our weapon. I thought we did. If not, we'll send some across on the horse anyway. Fix what we can. There we go. Small blacksmith kit. Warhammer is fixed. Okay, back to the horse then. Looks fun where the kit's on the horse. So blacksmith does our weapons. So we don't need another blacksmith's one across. We need... what do we need? We need the others, essentially. Do need to have a look at those maps at some point before we actually say we're done with the game. Are we not going to... Oh, there we go. Cobbler's kit, tailor's kit. I don't think we've got any armours ones then. Cobbler's is for shoes. Only one kit. We'll be across that tailor's kit and one of those normal ones. Just in case there is anything we can fix with those. We haven't got anything for armour though. I thought we had some on us, but obviously not. Right, cobbler's kit can go out the horse. We can't do anything with that one. Tailor's kit. Okay, we can use the tailor's kit. That one there we're not wearing, so we can ignore that. This has got 19 in. There we go. And the other tailor's kit there. I think we need another tailor's kit, don't we? Yeah. That's that done. Okay. That's all them used up. Can't use any more. Did we gain anything on maintenance there? A little bit. Right, we've done what we can. Do we need to eat? No. We fixed what we can then. Let's go for the briefing.
Start talking.
make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Who do we need to talk to?
Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Okay, so maybe we can get something out of him.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boots.
In fact, their
are on
armour's
the
not
foot
badly
this time,
damaged,
doesn't
shows
it?
we didn't take many
Fuck
hits, to be fair.
You need to change your
I don't
tune.
think he's going to talk.
If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better...
Would
think
you talk if
carefully
you were
about how
him?
you
Probably
answer.
not. You know you're probably dead anyway. Right, we have got some bonuses helping our stats. So who is this Toth? How did you meet him? What are the people after? Who does he work for? How many men has he got in the castle? We exchange you for hostages. I won't waste any more time. Okay. Who is this Toth? Let's ask him who Toth is. See what he says.
Who is this Toth?
He's
Success?
an orc, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're going to do how you meet him because it doesn't say we're about level with him with the bonuses, to be fair. What are you people after? Let's try that.
What is he after?
Success?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Okay. How did you meet
How
him?
did you meet him?
What's that
Fail.
got to do with anything?
You won't tell us. Okay. Who does he work for?
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
How many men has he got in the car? This is the big one.
How many men does he have in the castle?
Success?
There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
So he reckons about 30, 35 then. We'll exchange you for hostages.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking?
He's got a good point.
He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit?
Right, we're done.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you?
He won't think Istvan's going to save him.
You, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
We'll never understand.
For a
Okay.
while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad.
So
Anyway, it's
it
clear
looks
that young
like
fellow
him and
was the one
Istvan
with the trigger.
are very
He
close.
believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Okay. Complete. Got more money as well.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with
Eric
him yourself?
doesn't think that
I think I'll leave
they'd
that
exchange
to you.
hostages, but he believes
So be it.
that he also
My
won't be left to die,
Bring the hostage below the battlements.
which is an interesting thought. Because currently he's got leverage. Currently with our father Sir Radzig there and Sir Divish's wife. I think Sir Divish's wife. It might not be, it might be someone else, but we can't attack for fear of him killing them. But if Eric is right in the fact that Istvan cares for him,
What is it?
then maybe he
Did
will.
our neighbourly visit catch you unprepared?
Nope.
A little.
We killed them all.
But we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not our chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
So he does care for Eric then.
Divish, I'm sorry.
I was right, so Divish's wife. And Sir
Greetings,
Radzig.
friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're on
Sir
hold,
Radzig's still got his sense of humour.
but don't try any tricks or they won't be for long, Hannah.
So he won't exchange, but you can see he cares for Eric. Which is important, I think.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
We need to find a way in.
Them as long as we have this fellow.
Got to be a way in. Obviously, the Trebuchet needs to just smash the gate and then we can attack. That's the thing.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
It's a risk, but what choice do we have?
Feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say?
Jobst?
All right.
I don't know who that is, I don't think. I don't think it's someone we met previously.
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate
Sounds like he
Wenceslas.
keeps changing sides quite a bit, so it can't be trusted.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack.
So we've got to go and attack.
Come to me when everything is ready.
Are we attacking Jobst, or are we just attacking the castle? This both seem to be issues. Right. What is next for us? An oath is an oath. What do we need to do? Talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. Okay. I think we're ready. There's not much else we can do unless we can fix gear, which I don't think we can. We just need to speak to Sir Divish, I think. Food wise, we're good. Energy's fine. I don't know if Fayfar's got anything else to say to us. Let's have a quick check.
God bless you. What troubles you?
They came closest during the
Came just
Trebuchet.
in time, didn't we?
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion.
Oh, so Lord Capon's here now.
Nobleman at last.
I think more people will be changing their minds about him.
They should. I owe him my life. God
There's
bless
still a mission we need to do with him about going to a bathhouse as well, to be fair.
Good luck to you.
And I think one of the DLCs is based around him as well. Right. Where do we need to go to start the mission then? There, into the field. So over that way. Sir Robard. Let's quickly talk to Sir Robard.
I'm glad to see you.
While he's here. Isfandi almost caught us
There was
again.
precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end,
Thought we would have gained more levels in Mace, but I don't think we did. I didn't see it pop up and say we had.
Does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Okay, we'll see if we can do train. I don't think we
I'd like
can.
to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
What's the one we got? I don't think we're level 10.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills.
I didn't think we were.
Well.
Okay, let's head to Sedivish and then start the next main mission. So for this we need to go round the castle, round the other side. So we'll grab our trusty steed, head that way. Come on, get down. There we go. So he's across the field over there is where we've got to get to. So I think we're attacking Jobsmen next. Because we don't want them around us as well. I think that's the plan. While we're here quickly, let's grab some honey. It's always good to have the honey because it does help with energy as well. Not by a massive amount, but it's also something that doesn't go off. And I prefer foods that don't go off. Just because it lasts longer. Right, we need to get round here. Okay. We are here. Where is he? There he is, Sedivish.
I'm glad you came.
Right, I'm at your service.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg.
Okay, we are about to attack
it's
them.
Mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet. I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Oh, nice.
I'd be delighted.
I don't know how we do it.
My castle?
Oh, okay, that was a bad choice. I got a bit excited.
I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet.
Should have said we don't know how.
All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Goodbye.
Okay, that bit's done. I bet we've got to head back now to the trebuchet. We got fire the trebuchet. After all that, we now need to get back to the trebuchet itself. That's the only annoying thing about these missions so far. You're constantly back and forth, back and forth. But I think this is definitely the beginning of the end. If we attack Talmberg, that should be about it. Unless there's more story to come that we don't know about. Obviously, Henry needs to get to know his father better. Because he hasn't had a chance to, because he got captured near enough straight away. Or whether that will come as part of the story or not, I don't know. I still think we'll finish main story though. We've got about 50 minutes left. I still think it's a good chance of getting it done today. As long as there's not much more running around just to go and talk to someone once to then go somewhere else. As that gets a little bit annoying. Come on, get over there. Be a fence. Right, let's go and find the trebuchet. But yeah, we shouldn't have got so excited about firing it. We lost a little bit of reputation there. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but rather not lose reputation unless we have to. Right, let's get ready to fire then. I think there's 2 missions here. Let's double check something. And nope, just fire the trebuchet is all it says. Right, so Robard. Okay, not.
Luck, then.
That's the lever, I believe. Hanush. Do we just fire?
Down.
I haven't. Okay, they're loading it. We get to fire it. So they're pulling it back. Where's our lever to fire then? It's coming back. Slowly but surely. It's nearly loaded. It's nearly down. I don't think there's actually anything in it. I think they still need to actually put something in there, in the basket. This is home. I hope this time it's aimed correctly. Because its first shot wasn't very good. I think they're all the rocks that will go inside it, essentially. We're done. Okay, I think they're loading it. I think this is... I think that's our lever there. Right, it's loaded, I think. Can we fire it then? Oh no, it's still loading it. It's still rolling the rock there. Come on, chop. Want to pull the lever. Okay. Oh, we can now use it. There we go. Use. Done. Do we hit? There we go. Talk to Sir Robard. Men are cheering. What now?
Sir Divish.
Okay, Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
With the man on it. That would have been funny. See his leg get caught and fly forward as well.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Goodbye.
What? Okay, that's complete. Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished. Oh, we've really got to wait 2 days. Talk to Captain Robard. Okay, so we've got to wait for 2 days by the looks of things to do the next bit.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Ishvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods...
Okay, so looks like we've got to go and check the woods.
Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Robard. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing, just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
Okay,
See you later.
so we've basically got to go and deal with some encampments, or find them at least. We don't have to kill anyone, he said, but we can if we wanted to, I suppose. So there's 3 encampments nearby, and we've got to wait 2 days before we attack. So let's go and deal with these encampments then. So we'll go to the one over here first, to the east, which should be over this way over here. Yeah. We'll get out of camp and then we'll ride. So we don't have to attack the camps, but we need to see if there's anyone there, essentially. But we need to take 2 days. I know he said you can go and clear other stuff. There may be some missions fail if we haven't completed them when we start the attack, I think. But then we've had that previously. And we didn't really lose anything, so I don't think you need to worry too much. Okay, so we need to get to the water here and then head into the forest. Maybe better on foot, to be fair. Once we're across the water.
Yeah.
So we just got to find a crossing point. Should be a crossing point here, is there not? You can still hear them firing as well. Okay, so somewhere around here is a camp. Now, he did say we didn't need to kill anyone. But if we get a chance, we may as well. So we've got to keep our eyes open a little bit here. I don't know how many of them there is. I wouldn't mind attacking them. Supposedly we found it. I don't know how we found it, but supposedly we have. So does that mean that mission's done? We don't actually have to kill anyone. We found it. I can't see it, but it says we found it. I don't quite understand that. Part of me wants to attack, but I can't see anything. How have we found the encampment that we can't see? Okay, well, it's saying mission complete for that one anyway. So if that's saying mission complete, we might as well head up to A next, and then we'll head back down this way to here. I think is our best bet. I don't quite know how we completed it, but it says we have. So we'll take it. Right, back across the water. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird that one. You would have thought we'd actually see men there and actually an actual camp, but no. So we're going to head to A next. Find that one. There may not be any men either in this one. I don't know. Or maybe there's only one of them that's actually got men in it. But we're checking all 3 locations just to make sure they're clear. That could potentially be what it means. Is there's 3 potential places then to hide. So we've got to check all 3. That could be what it means, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we'll head to A next then and see what happens. Obviously, if we have to defend ourselves, we'll defend ourselves. Why can't you get up there, horse? Right, let's see where this one is. I've got a feeling we will have to fight at least one of them.
Yeah.
Would be my suspicion. Right, supposedly there's one round here somewhere. There is smoke to our left as well. Let's jump off the horse. Okay, you can hear the trebuchet still firing. You see anything? Last one we didn't see anything, but it came and said we'd done it. So we may get that again. There is smoke just over this way, which tells me there is something there. Big thing, it depends how many of them there is, because one-on-one isn't too bad. When you get more than one-on-one, it can get really tricky. Right, we want to be heading this way, don't we, really? So there is smoke, which tells me there is a camp there. Okay, we found it. And there is smoke ahead of us here. Can you see anyone? There's people by the fire over there. Do we fight them? Do we not? Obviously, we don't know how many there is. I think there's at least a couple. Let's fire the bow at them. I don't even know if these are part of them or not. I think I missed. I can't even see where my arrows are hitting, to be fair.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey! All of you, gather here! I've raised the alarm! To arms! Get over here!
Don't know how many there is, but we've now got their attention at least.
This will be interesting.
The big issue is we don't know how many there is.
What's going on there?
Okay, we took a bit of damage.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
I'll slay you for that.
You're dead.
2 on 1 now. It's not really ideal.
You call that combat?
Problem is you can't defend from both at the same time. That's the problem. Right, 1 dead. Head cracker. We got down in 1. There we go. 2 down. Right, we. Oh, there's still someone else because I got hit by an arrow. Apart from his armor's poor. He's dead as well. They were bandits. They weren't actually proper soldiers by the looks of things. Yeah, they weren't proper soldiers.
Hey, who's there?
About to be attacked.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
So we've defeated 3.
Dog. Are you gonna cry now?
Going down, so we are going to need to fix armor now. Unless, of course, they've got better armor. It's entirely possible.
God damn! All right, you win.
We win, do we? I'm not. He's running away. Come here. Come here. Got him. I wasn't going to let him run away. There we go. Right, what's he got? Chainmail's no good. We'll take his money. Has he got anything decent? Not really. To be fair. Nothing worth a massive amount. I would normally just take everything, but I'm concerned about space. So I don't want to take everything. Armor's kit will be handy though. Yeah, everything else can stay. Weapon wise, got no idea where his weapon's gone. Take ours off so we can see better. Right, we just do need to find the bodies though. This is their camp here. There might be stuff to pick up here, to be fair. We can sleep here as well, to be fair. Do I need food? Yeah, we could do with some food. There we go. So we have got one more camp to check out after this one. Very hard lockpick. It's too difficult for us. Our skill level's too low. We can sleep. Is there nothing else here to actually take? Doesn't seem like there's anything for us to take. It is just sleep. Right, where are the dead bodies of the men we killed? That's the other question now. Because we kept backing off to keep space between us and them. I'm not 100% sure where the bodies are. But we did okay though. We did take a bit of damage. We need to check gear. But I'd like to find bodies for at least weapons and see if they're any better than ours. That's the only problem with fighting in a forest. You've got to find the bodies afterwards. I don't know how far you backed off. That's the question. And once you find one, we'll find all three because they all should be near each other. It's finding that first one. I don't know how far away we got when we was backing off though. That's the thing. I don't think there was this much out in the open, were we? If we don't find the bodies, it's not the end of the world, but it just means we've lost out on armour and money, essentially. Oh, I'm not seeing anything anywhere. Thing is, when you're backing off, you don't quite know where. If we hadn't chased after the other guy, we'd know we'd be in the right place. But because we chased after him, kind of messed us up a little bit in terms of where the bodies are. We weren't really by rocks and stuff, I don't think, were we? Where are we in relation to the camp? I think we've gone too far right. I think if we look at this, I think because we fired an arrow in from the front of the camp, didn't we? I think we've gone through the camp and gone out the other side. Because we fired an arrow at the camp and then backed off from there. So camp is there, but I think we were further this way. Right, can we see any bodies? We've gone too far back potentially. Even that we might not be in the right place actually. Like I say, it's not the end of the world if we don't find them, but I would like to, just even for extra money when we sell the gear, to be fair. As I say, I don't quite know how far we backed off when we was fighting. We shouldn't have chased the other one. If we hadn't chased him, it wouldn't be that bad. Because we'd already in the right location. Can't see anything though. I think they made us have to call it quits and say we don't get any gear from it. Which is a little bit frustrating, especially if we need to fix our stuff. Plus their weapons could be better than ours, that's the thing. So their camp's there. So we fired originally from over here, didn't we? Because we could see them talking by the fire over there. So we attacked from here, and then we backed off from there, whilst they were attacking. I know I went to the side a bit as well. So once we find one body, all three will be together. I don't really know how far he backed off. I'm not seeing anything though. think we may have to call it quits. It just means we don't gain anything from fighting the bandits, to be fair. I'm not seeing a single body or anything. A little bit annoying. It would have been nice to have the bodies so we can take the gear. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Can't. That's the point of backing off, isn't it, as well? You're not where you first started to fight. Because there was more than one, though, I thought backing off was a better option. As an easy way of defending ourselves and seeing both at the same time. But, yeah, I'm not seeing the bodies anywhere. Annoyingly. Okay. Can't see the bodies. We'll have to leave them be, I think. What is this here? It's like an abandoned house. There's a lock. Ah, there's a chest in here. Let's do the chest while we're here then. Oh, that's quite good for us, to be fair. Aqua Vitalis. 5-minute strikes will wound you 50% less. Nice. Buck's Blood Potion. Stamina Potion. Increase your stamina by 50%. 10 minutes. Chalice. And Groschen, some lockpicks. Anything else, or is that it? That's it. Nice little find. So yeah, we haven't managed to kill. We didn't manage to grab the gear from the bandits we killed, but there we go. Our armor. This is now my concern, though. Is how is our armor after that fight? So our armor is damaged a bit. We're going to need to fix some of this, to be fair. Ideally, we need the blacksmith to be down here, but last time we checked, he wasn't there. Let's head down there and see if the blacksmith is there, because if he is, that would be really helpful. As it stands, we need to fix their gear. It's a hunting stand, isn't it? Is there anything up there? Oh, it's in the bag. Oh, okay. We'll take the money. Bardiche, 30.28. I don't think it's any better than ours. It's not worth very much money. It's actually damaged as well, to be fair. Can we check that compared to ours? Our spiked warhammer, 46 blunt. It's not anywhere near close, is it? That's the only bit of our warhammer that matters is the blunt damage, because stab damage is always going to be minimal. Right, we do need to find the second camp, but also I want to see if we can fix any of our gear, but we need the blacksmith to actually be there. So we want to be heading down to the quarry side. Hopefully there's a blacksmith back again. We can fix our gear, sell some bits, and then we go and find this final camp we've been cast to finding. And then we've got to wait for the bombardment to stop. It says 2 days. I don't know whether we can speed through 2 days. Well, it actually has to be 2 in-game days. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't. We've only got like 25 minutes left today as well. I was adamant we'd get the game finished today, or the main story. But the way it's going, we might actually not manage it. Right. Follow the road to the left, and that's where the blacksmith is. We just need him to be there. Because last time we were here, he wasn't here. That's the only thing. Is he back? Please be back. He's not here, is he? No. Ah, he's not here. Stonemason there. We may have to go to another town just to get.
I must reward you for
to fix our gear, to be fair.
If folk believe the stories, well.
Oh, this is another mission we completed about finding out where the dodgy stone came to the monastery.
Still, sometimes words can hurt a man more than a blow from a mace. Here's your reward. You've earned it, lad. See you later.
We got a reward, but he hasn't told me what it is, which isn't very helpful. Yeah, it would have been nice if he'd told us what reward we gained, but he didn't. There is a quartermaster here. I don't think... No, we can't do anything with him. He just does supplies, doesn't he? Nothing here to fix gear with, that's the problem. Okay, we do need to find this other camp. So we'll head to B. And after we've done B, it may be worth fast travelling somewhere else just to get all our gear fixed. And then come back again. He did say about going to finish other things to make sure he'd come back. So it may be we fast travel elsewhere. What that also means time moves on. This 2-day bombardment continues while we're going to fix our gear. We can sell a lot of stuff as well. We've got to go and find this last encampment first. Somewhere around here is an encampment, supposedly. I kind of hope it isn't here, because that way we don't have to fight anyone. Okay. There is a camp to our left here. Up there, I think. Whether it's enemies or bandits, I don't know. But you can see the smoke on the map, which tells you there is something there. To be fair, this might be a bad idea even getting close. Yeah, look, there's something here. Which is, this is their camp. This may be a really bad idea. So that's to our right. Right, there is a camp here. That's it, job done. You don't need to eat. So that is that all complete. We've looked around, found the encampments. Right, we need... Oh look, there's a dead body. Okay. So we need to go and tell him about the camps we found. Nothing decent on him, to be fair. There is a chest here. Let's quickly lockpick the chest while we're here. Who's there? We're about to be attacked.
What's that?
Yeah. Are you...
Who's there? Who's there?
Hey.
What's going on?
You're... Yeah, you're attacking. I missed him.
You call that combat?
I'm with the arrow that. Hopefully we won't lose these bodies this time. There's 2 of them.
I'll find you, you can.
They've gone down the hill.
Can't hide from me.
Right, come on then.
Is that
Problem is, it's 2 on 1. We've got to watch our angles. Need to make sure they're both in front of us at all times. Otherwise, this gets a bit dodgy. Try and stay alive. Right, school. Say this perk activated. Why does our dog not fight for us?
bollocks?
Got the other guy behind me. There we go, see him again. It's always being able to see where the other guy is handy. Otherwise you can get attacked from behind. You can't do anything. We need Skull Breaker to activate. Because that's basically an instant kill. They're getting round the back of us. There's more.
Crawling out from under some
That's not good. There's more coming. I need stamina. I might be in really bad trouble. Okay, we've got stamina back. So 2 of them we'd nearly got down, I think. But now a third's arrived.
Bring it on!
Blood rush activated. I think we killed one. Right, one is dead. This is to our side. It's attacking to our side, that's the problem. Try and keep both of them in front of us if we can.
What's the matter? Quitting?
Trying to counter him at least. And get another hit him.
You'll get what for.
I think we've nearly got him, but the problem is it's attacking from the side, that's the problem. We got him, but it turned their back round on ourselves. We want to make sure they're in front. There we go. Managed to turn them both there. One's given up. He'll run off in a second though if we don't speak to him. Where is he? He's there. He's running away. So one's run away.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Come on then. He looks scared now. We got him. Oh, right. That was a bit of a fight. One has run away. The rest are done. So we'll take the 2 arrows. We can take the bread, it's not the end of the world. He hasn't really got anything decent. Groschen. Obviously, I don't know how badly our stuff is damaged. I might take that. We'll take that as healing. Piercing arrow. And braces, that's about it. Right, his weapon though is the other thing to pick up. There we go. That's his weapon there, the rusty blade. That means it's not really worth anything, is it? Rusty blade. And then didn't we kill the other guy as well? There is someone else we killed. Right, what we were going to do is quickly lockpick this before we got attacked. See what's inside. Then I think we're going to head to... Oh, we're not going to rob, actually. We'll take the lockpick skill there, but we're not going to rob it. Right, how are we damage-wise? Right, we desperately need to fix armour. Ideally. I'm just trying to work out. There was a second body, because we killed 2 and 1 ran away. But I don't know where the body was. I always have the issue with finding the bodies afterwards. But because you back up... Oh, there we go, it's here. What's he got? That's not bad. Dark plate armor jacket's pretty good. Goblet, Groschen. Kettle hat's worth a little bit. Marigold decoction is worth taking. Noble mail. Obviously, we won't get the money it says, but we'll get something towards it at least. Saxon gauntlets. That's the first time we've seen those, to be fair. Okay, that's his stuff. Where's his weapon is the question. Don't know what weapon he had either. Not seeing it. Obviously they drop weapons when they die, but it's trying to spot the weapon on the floor afterwards. Not seeing it anywhere. I'm not sure where his weapon is then. Okay. Well, we did what we needed to do. We do need to head back to speak to him about the camps, but we do also need to fix their gear badly. So we need to go somewhere where there's a blacksmith ideally. Now, Merhojed doesn't have one. And up there, we did go up there, there's only a grindstone, but that's it. What have we got in Sompesh? No. It could be under him, to be fair. That's true. Yeah, we just definitely got to fix armor now. DLC missions, ignore that then. Just trying to find the nearest town that we can actually fix their gear in. Because we'll just fast travel there and get it done. I think we're going back to Sasau. I think that's our best bet. Head to Sasau. We can also sleep here. Because we have paid to have a permanent bed there now. And there's plenty of blacksmiths. So let's fast travel to the monastery. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way. What we'll do then is go and sleep, fix their gear, and then we'll head back to Talmberg, speak to Sir Divis, tell him about the camps we found. We took out some bandits. Hopefully that's gone more towards the 2-day mark and we can start the final bit. We are rapidly running out of time for today, so I don't quite know if we're going to get the story finished today. I thought we would. I honestly thought we'd get the story done. I thought it was really close. But things have kind of happened and taken time. It's all the running around that takes the time, that's the thing. And I'm going to wait a day for them to build the Trebuchet, then wait another one for it to be finished off. It just takes forever. But we're getting there. Luckily we didn't get attacked. So we'll head straight to the inn and sleep. We have a permanent room there. Also, if I remember correctly, didn't Fakar, whatever his name was, who attacked our men in the big camp, we took his key and a trunk key from him after the guards had killed him. I wonder if his room at the inn we can get into and take some gear from. I know it's dark. I probably should put a torch on. I can kind of see where I'm going. I think. Yeah. So we're actually here. The inn is just to our right hand side over here. And we have a permanent room here. There we go. So what I'm thinking, we go and sleep next morning. We go and see if we can get in the Fakar's room. And if we can, we will deal with him. Where's the door? Is this ours? That's the window. Yeah, this is our permanent room. Right, so sleep and save. There we go. So we'll see if we can get into his room, see if there is anything in there. There may not be. But he had 2 keys on him. But you are right, his weapon could have been underneath him, Crazy Irishman. There's no, you won't get to it unless you can see a bit of it. There's no point because you won't actually get to it. That's the thing, but it's fine. But yeah, we'll have a quick look. We'll go to Blacksmith, fix all our gear, head back to Talmberg, see Sir Divish, tell him we've dealt with the camps. That's potentially a day done towards his 2-day 2-day bombardment. So if that's a day towards it done, potentially we can get the second day done quite quickly, hopefully. Alright, let's go and see if the other room... Out of the way, dog. Dog. Come on, dog, move. I need you to move. Talk. I might be able to take you off. Other commands. Heal.
Here. Heal.
I just need him out the doorway. Come on, dog. If he doesn't get out the doorway, I can't get past him. I might have to send him back to the mill. Oh, let's try feeding him. It may come closer just by feeding him.
You'll love this.
Because I need them just to move a little bit so I can get out. There we go. Right. I don't know whose room this is. Okay, I don't want to rob anything. I don't think the other key did anything then. What's in the first room? Because we know Fakar was staying here. No, private. Okay. We know he was staying here, but obviously I don't know where he kept his stuff. We have got a key. Right. Anyway. That is done. Blacksmith is what we need next. So if we head across the bridge, what we could also do is go to the wash house, have a proper wash, get some stuff done that way. That's always handy to do while we're here. Fix the gear, head back to Talmberg. We've got about 10 minutes of the stream left. We'll see what happens. We can extend a little bit if we have to. Oh, you have to do it, really? That's a pain in the butt to have to go into while the fight's going on, though. But yeah, I think you might be right, to be fair. It would just be a pain in the butt to do. He just stands there barking, though. You'd think if he saw his master under attack, he'd actually do something, but he doesn't tend to at all. Okay. We will get healed at the same time. Not that I think we need to heal. Because normally sleeping does the same thing. Use bathhouse.
I'm interested in your services.
Services?
And what do you want?
Services. There we go.
A bit of everything. Heal my
Does
wounds,
also fix their gear to a
bath.
degree.
Oh,
I don't think it fixed the armour, but it does fix the other stuff a little bit.
The coin?
We always haggle,
I'm not
just
giving you that
because
much.
it increases speech and
How much are
reputation.
you willing to pay? You won't regret spending
There we
the
go,
money.
29. We got one
I
Groschen off.
guarantee it. Take care.
Okay, blacksmith next. We've got a load of stuff to sell, stuff to fix, and then we're good to go. But yeah, we're getting close to 2 days to be done. If I knew how long was left, it wouldn't be so bad. But with 10 minutes left, I don't know if we can get it done today. Okay, we're all clean and better. Let's go blacksmith. And then we can crack on back in Talmberg. There's several blacksmiths here, that's the thing. It'll do.
God's blessings.
Let's fix our gear first. So anything we're wearing won't fixed. So we can't. We've lost that. We've lost their armor because it's too badly damaged. Do need to check that against our one we're wearing actually. Dark plate armor jacket. But yeah, we've lost the hauberk. It can't be fixed. So we need to find something that's as good as that really. That is the same as the jacket, I think. That's 24, 24, 10. 18. Yeah, the worst than what we're wearing. But we'll fix that. The Italian bassinet. The gauntlets. The warhammer. Because you can't actually do anything with the warhammer to fix it. You can't do it on the grindstone. Those. Why are we wearing two Chaucerses? Telling us we are wearing two, but we'll do it. So 508 to fix. Not worried about everything else. We're just going to sell everything else anyway.
Can we do something about the price?
That's a good point. But we're going to give him 500 now. I didn't think about money, to be fair. He's got 4.4k. Plenty. Hopefully.
What about this?
Well now, a little more.
At least we're going to increase reputation before we sell stuff. So at least that will mean selling price will be better. Right, the only thing we need to quickly check is everything on the horse we want to sell. We need to chuck that on us too. So the axe, the common sabre, cumin axe. Right, we need to decide sword-wise what we're keeping. I might keep both of those, to be fair, for the time being. Soul Slicer is really good at slash damage. I think Mercenary's Bedfellow can go. Stalwart, that's a long sword, isn't it? Stalwart, 46, 46. 48, 48. 45, 45. I think that can go. That I've got 2 of them. They can both go. That can come with us as well. Armour-wise, riding boots, van braces, van braces. Oh, heavy lamel armour might be worth us wearing if that's replacing the one we've ruined. Leather gloves, right, cumin, gauntlets, ignore the silver ring. That's a lot of weight off the horse, that is. Okay, quickly check on us. Armour-wise, so we've lost our hauberk. Do we have something else to replace it? That's the question. That's 18. I don't think we have got something to replace it, have we? As it stands. Just about everything else is no good compared to what we're using. That's 24, 24, 10. Dark Milanese Brigadine. The ones we've got here, yeah, nowhere near it, is it? 18s, 15s. I thought they might be close, but they're not. No. Okay. We can't, so we need to buy something to replace it, essentially. We have got 3.9k. So it should be fine. Trade. Oh, he doesn't sell armor, does he? He only sells weapons. Forgot about that. So he only sells weapons. Because he's a blacksmith, not an armor. We need to go into the armor. Okay, common saber. Get rid of that. Axe. Merchant sword. I kind of don't want to get rid of it. It's a long sword. That can go. Rusty blade. That can. Them 2 can go. We've got a choice to make. Do we sell armor to him as well? Oh, we can't sell armor to him. I've moved stuff over too soon. Yeah, we can't. Right. Does he have a better warhammer? 46 is our blunt damage. 34. Oh, 61 blunt. The bailiff's mace is better than our warhammer. So that's 61 damage. That's probably might be worth it actually, compared to our warhammer. 46, 2, and stab damage is 11. So it does less stab damage, but more blunt. So the axes look interesting, to be fair. Captain's mace, 51. Ceremonial, 61. I think a warhammer because it does do some damage when it comes to slashing as well. That's the thing. Hunting sword, normal mace. Oh, Morgenstein, 40. Hanak, 39. There's a normal warhammer there, 47. What's ours? 46. Okay, so that warhammer does more. That does less. Okay. It does 1 damage more, but does less stab damage. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. To be fair, I was hoping to get a better mace. I do prefer mace, warhammer, proper mace. I think we are nearly out of time as well today. Let's sell the weapons. I don't think we can buy anything. We need to go to the armourer to sell the rest of the stuff.
Alright, so.
You can't just go to a blacksmith and do it all. You've actually got to go to someone who does the job.
What do you say to this?
He won't give us 900, I don't think.
A nice sum.
No.
Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Okay, we are really nearly out of time. What I'm going to quickly do, I think, quickly get to the armourer. We'll have to ride a horse because I think we're overburdened. Yeah. Quickly go to armour, get rid of all the armour we need to sell because I'd rather do it while it's in my head rather than wait. Horse, come here. Because we can't run, I want to actually ride just to make things quicker. So the armourer should be through here. If I remember correctly. So the armourer is there. So be careful not to ride over anyone because we could get in trouble and then have to pay a fine and everything else. So the armourer is just here, I think. I do like the fact that you've got to sell to the right people. You've got to buy from the right people, otherwise you can't sell certain things. Because it makes complete sense. And I like that side of things where it is that realism comes in massively. I don't want to still talk to me. Right, Master Otter.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'll see what he can fix first. Okay. Can he fix that? He can! He can fix that hallberg. Okay, brilliant. If he can fix that, that's fine. That's the only thing we're wearing that needs fixing. And the other guy, we needed a master to be able to fix it then. And the other guy was a blacksmith, not an
Can we
armourer.
do something about the price?
Alright, so?
That's also if he's got enough money to buy all the gear off us as well, that's the thing.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay, we are out of time. I just want to quickly do this while we remember, that's the thing. Right, how much money does this guy have? He's got 12k. Absolutely fine. He's got loads of money. Right, let's get rid of everything here that we need to get rid of. So everything we're not wearing essentially can go. And we'll see what the total is. And then we'll see if there's anything we want. And then we probably are going to be out of time, annoyingly. So although we thought we'd get the main story finished today, there was still some more to it. So everything we're selling comes to 2.4k. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of money. I don't think there's a better shield here. Our shield. It's not going to show me. It's not going to show me our shield value, is it? I think our shield is fairly high because I think it's one of these anyway. So I think we don't need to worry about shield. Is there any better gear though that would make us stronger? Is the question. We've got a small armor's kit. It's probably worth having. Take 5. Right. So we're basically comparing to the right hand side. So the Gambeson's pose is better than ours in terms of body armor. So what is our current one? Oh, that's why. So ours is damaged, but because it's not armor, we need to go to a tailor to get it fixed. So ours is 4712, and that one is 3610. So we need to go to a tailor to get ours fixed, essentially. What's the difference between... Oh, so they're full kits, not small kits. I'll take 5 of those then. We'll get rid of the small armor's kits. We'll take the normal size ones. Right, anything else better? I want to be quick because obviously we are out of time. I don't think there is. The hallberg. We already know that's probably not better than ours. I don't know why one is on top of the other. I thought you'd show the armor, like the actual hallberg. I thought we'd see it, but you don't. Weirdly. German bassinet. Heavy hallberg. I think ours is fine. I'd rather see the actual armor than the actual thing we have over the top of it. I don't quite know if you can swap what you see, to be fair. Oh, they're 3.1k. They're plate pauldrons. 23.9 compared to ours, which are these ones. 18.8. Wow. 18.18.7. They're 18.18.7 to his 23.23.9. 80 durability, charisma 18. Okay, I think we sell ours and buy those ones. They're 2.9k, but they are a lot better than ours. Yeah, they're a lot better. Well, actually, 15.15.6. Yeah, they're better. They're a lot of money, but they are a lot better. Chainmail. When you've got money and it doesn't matter anymore, you can basically buy anything you want. The Grand Bassinet, 2020. What's that compared to ours? I know we're out of time. I know I'm kind of going over just while we sort out gear. 21.8. No, it's rubbish. Right, I think that's it. Let's check basket. We need to pay 1.3k, but that's absolutely fine. We are going to quickly haggle. We are out of time, so we do need to stop. We need to go and go to the tailor to fix the rest of our gear. He won't accept that. Oh, he can. Wow. 840. We gained a massive amount of money off. And then we just need to wear the pauldrons. There we go. So we've got better leg armor now. As I say, we are out of time. What I'll do, I need to make a note for myself. So next stream, which will be Friday for Kingdom Come Deliverance, we need to go quickly to the tailor over here, fix our other gear up. And then we need to head back to Talmberg. And then we'll tell Sir Divish about the camps we found and dealt with. So that'll be them done. And then we'll go from there. I think we've got another day of bombardment before we can actually attack the castle in Talmberg. But we're getting there. As I say, I really thought we were going to finish it off today, but obviously there was a lot more to do than we realised, to be fair. Crazy Iceman, a massive thank you to you and your wife. Hope you both enjoy the rest of your day. We are back tomorrow morning with Roadcraft as we continue to reclaim DLC that we started before the Easter holidays. It's only our second stream of the DLC, so we'll crack on and see what else we can get done from that. But that is it. A massive thank you to you guys for joining us today. First stream back after Easter. Always a tough one, but then again, we weren't expecting to be live because of surgery, which didn't happen. So it's all good. But that is it. A massive thank you to you guys. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow morning for Roadcraft. Friday morning for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Until then, enjoy your week, and we'll see you in live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.